Dude.
Yeah, because
Um,
I would say, while you're taking your time, I would say characters that I would relate to would probably be either Darth Vader, yikes, I know, or Alucard from the anime Hellsing. Those characters, because those are like the so Lynx and I have mentioned before on his streams that like both of us are kind of in the realm of nihilism, and those two characters are perfect examples of what happens when your choices lead your life down a path that you don't want it to.
oh, okay.
Um, and I feel personally like if I had more agency of what I wanted to do instead of just letting stuff happen to me, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I might be happier. I mean, maybe more or less successful, but I might be happier.
Gotcha.
It's and I can see that being kind of what Darth Vader was going for, huh?
Yeah, like he was trying his best to bring into fruition the world that he wanted, but in doing so, fucked everything up.
Good intentions, but
Yeah.
just couldn't act on them. I guess I would say like probably Lara Croft, mostly because like it's the first character that I somewhat like kind of related to that I can remember because of the whole like I don't know if I relate to it, but more I aspire to be. Specifically mostly in like the PS1 era.
With the
She was kind
mansion.
of like a yeah, she was kind of like a no nonsense like not really posh. She has a little bit of like I don't know edge to her. She wasn't like a prim and proper like English woman. She was kind of rebellious and like a badass, at least to
I'm
me.
surprised that you don't play Tomb Raider. That would be a really popular series, I think.
Yeah, I have been thinking about playing Tomb Raider. The thing is just like getting it to work on PC is like so like I want to play with a like an actual PS2 controller. That would require me to get some like adapters, and I don't want to go through
You could
that.
probably get a DS4 controller.
Actually, yeah. But the thing is, like, isn't there like a thing that you have to download in order for
Not
it to like
anymore.
Not,
bring
Not
your
not for
anymore.
yeah,
computer?
not for
Okay.
Steam fixed it, and it
yeah,
will automatically download the DLL files once you plug it in while Steam is open.
yeah.
Oh
You could
hell yeah!
you could also get a controller that's because that's a controller that I use is similar enough to a DS4 controller. Um,
Mhm.
so that way I could just because the controller that I use for my video games is similar enough to a PlayStation controller because I like the PlayStation controller, but I can use it on anything.
Uh,
Uh,
do you remember the controller that I use, Fox? It's like a retro style
Hello,
controller.
Yeah, the
Savage.
8-bit Dendo, 8-bit Do or
Yeah, I
something.
use an 8-bit
Yeah,
Dell controller. Yeah.
yeah.
8-bit
So
Do.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's a version of it that looks like a PS2 controller.
Okay.
Yeah, that I actually I get the smaller retro style because it fits in a backpack easier, but those could be what you're looking for.
I stepped
Dude,
away for 2 seconds, so I'm
I was
not
on
that entirely sure
Amazon.
what Link said. But the I
I was
have
on
the
Amazon. I saw like
SNES
a
one.
tiny like 8-bit Do like controller that you had. It's
Hmm.
like super tiny. I don't.
But
It's
yeah,
probably
as I
not
said,
meant to be like hardcore gaming on it. It's
yeah,
just
I
like a
literally play on it because I think it's I don't know. I like how it's
no. I
portable.
mean
That's
like
it.
it's extra tiny. I'll link it to you. Here.
The really tiny one.
It's like
Yeah,
a
no,
pill shaped light blue. Yeah.
yeah, I do not like that one. Feel free to link it in the stream dump miscellaneous so other people know about it though.
Oh, speaking of Links, did you end up
Yeah.
watching the Pokemon video I sent you?
I did, yes. I did not watch it yesterday like I thought. I closed my stream and I'm like, oh right, this video, and then I decided to watch it.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Um, I remember I know who the original artist was, and I really like his art style a lot. Um, there's a lot of integration. Well, put in the stream dump miscellaneous, not just sell people.
I just want people to see how fucking tiny and like impractical this is. But it's hilarious that they're selling it for like almost $30.
That's it. It's funny.
Um,
Um,
yeah, go ahead, Links.
but what was I saying? Oh God, I get it. I did it. I did it. Take that, you jerk.
Did you get
my
it?
god. Oh,
Oh, did you win? Oh,
there we go. Okay. What was I saying though? Okay. So I really like the original art style. The newer art is definitely becoming more simplified, more stick figure like, and less animalistic. They don't seem very much overworld. I felt like the video itself needed to go more into the meat of the topic. Like it was like, this is my problem. This is possibly the cause of the problem. All right, here's my solution, and this is me showing off my art now. And
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I mean the art was really nice, but I and also I feel like they didn't do enough art changes because I like did they only do the rabbit?
As far as I saw, they only did. There might be a part two where they did more. I don't recall.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they were like, I'm gonna redraw all the starter Pokemon, and they only redraw one of them. That is something I recall them saying.
Yeah, I seem to recall them only doing the. They intended to do all of them. I recall only the one, but there is plenty of artwork on the internet that switched the art styles for the modern and classic Pokemon. So like, I mean, browse Pinterest; it's on there somewhere.
Pincer?
oh, Pinterest.
Oh,
I hate
Pinterest.
that they make you wanna make an account just to like interact with it.
I don't like Pinterest at all. I feel like I don't like Twitter first of all because of the format. I don't like that they changed GIFs to MP4s that are super blurry.
Yeah, you can't save GIFs every single time.
Yeah, because they're
Like,
MP4s. They're not GIFs. They're videos.
Yeah. I guess it's to like on their servers it's easier to
Oh yeah, absolutely. GIFs
like either
use
organize
up
or
more resources than MP4s.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. But I don't care. I'm gonna cry about it.
yeah, I do too.
Um,
Because there's some gifts that, especially from artists, that I see. I'm like, can I save it on my
Exactly.
phone, please?
yeah. I do have an extension that lets me download the MP4s, and then I convert them to GIFs later on if I care enough. But
Gotcha.
it's still awful, especially since they like downloads in a very or very compressed way. What was I getting at? Oh yeah, Pinterest. I don't like Pinterest because they usually upload third or 30th generation JPEG images. Fighter.
Oh yeah, it's been super like compressed and like
Take that,
kind of
Slim.
gross looking.
I
Die,
usually
Slim.
only use Pinterest on my phone, so I never have that issue. That said, I do recall you having an issue with Pinterest, that in which they have a lot of art on there, but they don't necessarily credit the original artist. And
That's also a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's as an artist, don't fucking do that.
Yeah. Especially if you don't. Yeah, sourcing the material is so important.
Man,
Yeah,
this
not
dude
a
is
lot of
really
people
so.
care about that.
So, Cult of the Lamb obviously lets you put your followers into the game. And this Kieran, the homie Kieran, is over here trying to tell me that no need it's a fucking heretic and is trying to take down the cult from the inside.
Oh, that's nice of them.
I've heard about that game. What is that? I've seen a lot of people like get into that.
It is it's a very fun game. It's like part farm builder, part like simulation, I guess. Where's Thomas? It's a very fun game.
It is. I love how the mechanics of that game look really fun. I really like the combat. I like the Twitch integration. It's a very cute way to get your fans involved.
I like the art style. It's very like pop-up, like paper.
That too.
Yeah.
I would love to make a game looking like that.
I would like to make a game looking like the Zelda remake for
Yeah, that
Link's
too. That would be
Awakening.
nice. That's also extremely pretty.
Or if they could somehow make a remake using the clay style for Earthbound, I would play that.
I'm very upset that Earthbound never got like its 3D version or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like they could even do like the 2.5D, like what's that one game? Octopath Traveler or like Live Alive.
If
Like,
they
that's
did
pretty cool.
if they did a 2.5D of Earthbound, do you know how well that would sell?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, man.
I'm actually very surprised they put Earthbound on the the Switch Online, I thought they were gonna sell it separately because that's like easy money. But you know what? I appreciate the free gifts.
There's so many weird things about Earthbound. Like in one way, I understand why it's not in the States, but in the other way, I'm like, this is so weird that they didn't even consider it, like to begin with.
Well, I mean, I guess the original release didn't work that well, but
Well, I do think that there was plenty of reason this game is gross or something.
The marketing.
I think yeah,
The marketing
I
was
think it said this
terrible.
game sucks.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
This game stinks.
Yeah.
And then actual like sniffs that gave off like puke or like vomit.
Yeah, like I guess in their defense, it wasn't the worst idea, but it was the worst idea.
It was the worst idea in the sense that it failed in the United States.
Yeah, that's not a great way to market anything.
I do think that Earthbound would have made a good Nickelodeon cartoon, though.
Yeah, it does give off that. Maybe Cartoon Network.
Maybe Cartoon Network, but I
Disney.
feel like Nickelodeon is the kind of people that would want to have that kind of show going on.
I guess. But in the 2000s, Cartoon Network they were experimenting hard too. But I don't know.
Alright, we need to prison you.
You putting him in a parrot prison?
Yeah,
They deserve it.
he really does it.
Oh. Oh, hi. I don't have ammo.
Because you're cold, find clothing.
Yeah, this game has a bunch of neat little features like status effects. If I made this game, I'd make it so that if you were cold, you took double damage.
Oh, that's a little mean.
Yeah, because in real life, have you ever been so cold that you knocked your hand into a wall gently? And you're like, ow, that hurt more than normal.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I guess I don't know, because I feel like it would make your nerves a little number.
That's why it hurts more.
At least for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it hurts
more.
I guess it's the illusion of it hurting. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
What is the pull? I have a special command that is currently censored, and it's called pull. I'm wondering if it like, puts me somewhere else. You're a jerk, Slim.
Hey, Slim. Would the real Slim Shady please stand up?
I'm sure that their username isn't related to that. Alright, let's see.
Yeah. He's probably never heard that joke before.
No, I mean, probably wasn't even in his mind for coming up with. Okay, let's just blow up together, huh?
What did you say the command was? Poll?
Yeah, hashtag pull. Pull, as in pull away. Wait till wait till I spawn in, though, because otherwise it's not going to work out. Yeah, that one, but I wasn't spawned in.
Oh.
Did anything happen, though? I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think anything happened.
I think it's... Oh, let me see if I can activate it, maybe.
Hey, come back here. Stupid bitch.
Alright,
You wanna...
Yeah, it didn't activate. God damn, I want my money back.
I want my money back.
Oh, pull enemies.
What?
It's called pull enemies.
Oh, okay.
But that's not what you type in. That is just called pull. But what does it do? It doesn't say. Oh, pulls all spawned enemies to the target so they can't escape. This
Oh my god.
will show disabled if no spawned enemies exist. Interesting. Okay, so it appears disabled because there's no enemies that. Oh, spawned enemies. Like if other players spawn in enemies, you type in pull and it forces that enemy there.
Okay.
So I can't run away from it. That makes sense. That's cool. That's a cool feature.
That's a little mean. but I like
Thank
it.
you for the bit and doing damage to Amon.
1 HP. I wonder who thought of the idea to make
That
them
only
like
gives you
raid
one
bosses.
SP point. Hold on a second. Can I fix that? I'm gonna make it so bits do a little bit more.
How do you get the SP point?
I'm currently figuring out how to make it so you can get even more. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. We're making it so...
How does it feel to not be pure in the eyes of our Lord anymore, Amon?
That should be one of my going live channels when I play this game. You are no longer pure in the eyes of our Lord.
I currently made it so that you earn triple points whenever you do bits.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
you-
honestly have nothing at stake, so...
Do you guys have a game that you guys are like really good at, but you don't like playing?
On stream, very specifically on stream, I don't like to play Metal Gear Solid.
The first one?
Any of them.
Really? What?
Yeah,
Why?
mostly because I do not like the Metal Gear Solid community, but
Oh. Well, yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
I'm terrible
I
at
don't
every
like
game.
playing farming simulator games.
Oh yeah, well, I can understand that. Also in terms of streaming, I feel like those are not the best to play, but I'm not very good with farming simulators. I'm not good at making my own fun there. Like my brother enjoyed Harvest Moon a lot, but I could not get into it.
I am excellent at
Biker attack.
fucking raising and cultivating whatever XYZ. As you can see, I've been playing this game, and like I said, it was a farming simulator, and I was like almost bankrupt, and then brought the whole entire thing around, and now I'm in surplus. So I'm very good at them. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
There's been two exceptions to that rule, and it's this game and the game Honeycam Studio. And the reason why I like Honeycam Studio is because I played Honeypot. I like
farm
that
game?
game. It's a clicker game, which is a farm game.
You're talking about click farms then?
I mean, all of the above, all in between.
Okay.
Where you just gather resources and then
Yeah.
use it for...
Yeah.
Okay.
You hate Minecraft, right?
Absolutely despise Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
That's probably the best.
Let's go play Minecraft after school, guys.
Hockey Fan kept spamming me Phantom Forces for Roblox memes, and I didn't understand a single one. And I finally decided to play Phantom Force. Like, if you were paying attention yesterday, oh, there's the pictures. If you're paying attention yesterday, you could see that. But yeah, it's a fun game. I enjoy it.
Can someone
Did it
explain
work?
to me why we have two bathrooms and none of you fuckers choose to use them?
You didn't get all the genders.
I think fuckers is a real well encompassing word.
Oh, by the way, in class today, so it's concept in gaming, and one of the things
That's
that
awesome. Immediately, I'm
Yeah, they
amazed by that.
she showed us a TED talk of I forgot what her name was, but like her whole approach was kind of like, it was like a quick summary of like gaming and how like it's kind of evolved through the years, so, and how like we've been playing games for as long as we can remember. And one of the earliest examples is chess, right? Where
Yes.
chess, I think, came from India and then went to the Middle East and then made its way to Europe. And in some of the first versions of the game, the queen was like one of the weakest pieces. It could basically do what the king does. So it's kind of like an level piece.
Mm-hmm.
And then as years went on, and there have been like more like powerful queens and like rulers who've kind of like shifted the
tides of power.
the public, yeah, the tides of power, and like change how the public perception is on queens. It's reflected in the chess piece, where now the queen is the strongest piece in the game.
That is pretty
I mean,
cool.
second to the king, which like, but like objectively, it's probably more important than the king. But yeah, it's like one example, and she also in her in the video, like the demonstration, she gave an example of like the Atari 2600 controller. That was just like a single.
Stick with.
Yeah, it's just a single player, like only meant for one person to handle. And how like if you blow it up to like a astronomical proportion, now it becomes a collaborative thing where like it requires like 4 people to move the stick and like 2 people to press on the button. And it's just like one way of changing like how like something can be like it can be used in a different light. And so she was asking us like what are some things that stood out to you? And there was a classmate who talked about one part where she was talking about like how Bejeweled is like this like fairly innocuous match 3 game, but if you put it in the context of like, you know, like a redundancy program where like people are getting fired because there's a lot of positions and not a lot of work to be done, you kind of match the social workers together and they get fired, or you match the construction workers together and they get fired.
That's fine.
And they're removed from the. Yeah, with it's like you're doing like a commentary on like the real world, but like using a game, which I like that idea. I just don't know if a lot of people would be willing to play that.
It's the idea though is that you're essentially adding a story to mechanics, and the idea is that the mechanics pre-exist, so you just have to rearrange so you can create a scenario. Basically, it's Dungeons and Dragons. The rules are there, just make your own story.
Exactly. Yeah. Just making it like a narrative after you know, something as basic as like a match 3 game. And so one of the classmates brought that up, how like they like that part, and they also brought up the fact like they agreed with me where I was like, you know, like I don't think people are gonna really like gravitate towards something like that. Maybe if you do it more subtle, like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on the context of it.
And I'm like, subtle? Kojima? If Kojima had his way and he didn't have a team, he would literally have Snake stare at the camera for an hour talking about nuclear deterrence and nuclear disarmament.
Which he did. But also...
Exactly.
I do have one point, though, to the contrary. Have you ever actually played Death Stranding?
Death Stranding? So technically, yes, I just didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it either. Personally, I didn't finish it because fucking I didn't finish it because I was playing the PS4 on my friend's PS4 because I didn't own one. And then the pandemic hit, so I also don't have my game back.
Yeah. All right. So when it comes to subtlety, I actually really like Death Stranding for its plot. It's one of the games that Kojima has made where the plot is actually happening behind the scenes, but it's on a subtle level. Some of the things are not so subtle though, such as when they talk about like Mario and Princess Peach. Like, okay,
all right.
All right. So the thing is though, the game is about fascism and how the United States is like being forced to like the main character is essentially definitely like very reflective of Amazon itself and how it's like he's the connection between all of the world. But the part that I love the most is the fact that it is in fact about America falling victim to fascism, and it's a little bit more obvious once you realize that there's a lot of skull imagery in the United States. And my favorite of all is the new American flag has an American eagle on it, but it only has its right wing raised up.
You know, I didn't see the right wing is that. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with analyzing things, by the way. That's one of the reasons that I kind of know.
Well, we like that.
Yeah. So it's a very fascinating game, and it's like But there's some things that it made me feel a little bit more comforted knowing that Kojima was against fascism all around, because it seemed in MGS4 that he was just straight up against communism, but no, he just didn't like the authoritarian rule of communism. But yeah. Hello? There we go.
Did you cut out?
Sorry. I don't know what I cut out to say. I said hello because I saw zombies.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, there was something going on.
Luna, how you doing?
With your earbuds.
Would you like to join my cult?
It's free.
It is
Although I wasn't
technically
able
free.
to join. I don't know why I wasn't able to join yours. Oh, wait, who was it? Was it yours?
Yeah,
Somebody's I wasn't able
Yeah,
to
no,
join.
it was mine.
Oh, okay.
As good as the integration is, it's kind of wonky.
Yeah.
I also...
Running cults now?
Yes.
Have you heard of Cult of the Lamb?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. It's gone now.
Sorry.
There was a hole here. It's gone now.
Nice Resident Evil reference.
Yeah. It's my favorite series.
I love Silent Hill. I've been editing my Silent Hill playthrough.
They said I'm good, thanks. I'll be right back, though.
Well then, I suggest you sacrifice them.
Alright, well. Looks like
I
we got
mean,
something better
it
to
didn't
do.
necessarily need to be a sacrifice. They could just die, like all the other heretics.
So, Fox, would you like to brainstorm about potential YouTube concepts?
I was just about to...
Change
I was
the
just about to
subject
say,
into
like,
that?
So I did some brainstorming during class.
Did
Downtime.
you write any of those ideas down?
I did.
Good.
Also, actually, real quick, at the end, they I forgot that
What?
they told us to like bring a game, like anything, like a board game, a card game, like a console or whatever. And they like everybody like brought something. I was like, oh shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was either like a phone game or like a board
That
game.
just sounds like
There's-
such an awesome class.
Yeah, there's somebody. The professor was playing Monopoly with like two of the students.
That is
And then-
a terrible game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then
That,
there's
like,
some people.
mechanically, I hate it.
Yeah, it's just like it's. I don't
Does
know.
the teacher like Monopoly?
I think so. I don't know.
Well,
I know
you
she
can
was
tell
playing
them
it.
that I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
them.
Yeah, and then this other guy brought a
You're
game
bad
that I.
teacher. She'll like
don't.
game that I like.
Yeah. He brought this other game that I don't know what it was about, but it attracted a lot of people to it. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's something. Maybe it's like a hidden gem that I just didn't know about. And then I looked at. I was spectating a Magic the Gathering thing, and my God, I don't understand what the rules were. Even after looking at it for like an hour, but like out of spite, I kind of want to figure out what the rules are because I want to understand it. Anyways, that wasn't important.
I think Pokemon the trading card game is a bit better mechanically, but continue.
Got it. So I came up with a couple ideas. One idea, I woke up and I wrote it, and I couldn't remember what it meant up until like I was in class. I was like, what the fuck? So I wrote, quote unquote, asshole reacts to, quote unquote. And then I remembered, oh yeah, like there's a lot of like like lawyer reacts or like musician reacts.
Yeah, I started off as a reaction channel.
Yeah, like or like doctor reacts. So I was like,
Oh,
what if it was like a horrible person
Oh.
reacting to like I don't know, like a TV show about horrible people or whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm a professional asshole. I know my
professional asshole.
yeah. I know what is assholey and what is not. All right, and just like playing the character straight like that. So that was one idea. I don't know if it's funny or not, but
I love that. You should do that.
okay, I'll.
It could
put
work.
it for consideration.
but
you-
I have to say, you have a voice of a nice guy.
I don't know, man. I think he could do it. I think he might sound quite dicky. No, I'm just kidding.
I could sound dickish, I think. I think I would just really need to script it. I don't think I could do it off the.
You probably would have to script it.
Yeah.
Which is fine, by the way. I think people are weird about YouTube and like, oh, they're just scripting what they did. I'm like, guys, it's a channel for entertaining you.
Yeah, scripting is a thing for a reason. I think your voice has a sort of dryness to it that would actually be able to get work if you played if you did it from like an analytical standpoint. Like, this will raise the dickheadedness of about 20% if you did it this way. Yeah, so I think you totally could do that, but yeah, that would probably need to be scripted.
Yeah, that's something that I've noticed. It's only when I'm online or like talking to other people online where I listen to myself back like in all my streams or whatever, and I just don't really sound like myself. And I'm not even trying to like portray a different side of me. I just feel more. I think I'm more animated when I'm like in real life.
In real life, you're more animated?
Yeah, like my voice is more animated. I use my hands a lot more.
Fascinating, because you're one of the more animated people I know.
Okay.
I think I'm much more chill in person. Like I think I have like I mean, everyone comes to my streams and goes, "Oh my god, your voice doesn't sound anything like I expected. You sound very calming," which surprises me every time they say that. But I feel like I'm more so like that in person. Like I'm actually really been the kind of person that if I don't necessarily know anybody in the room, I'm not really gonna go out of my way to go talk to anybody in the room. So I'm kind of like a wallflower in that sense. But I don't know. I guess that my point being is that the way you portray yourself online and the way you portray yourself on in person might actually be different.
Yeah, and I kind of hate that I do that. It's like very subconscious. And
I think it's fine though. It's a person. I mean, it's like acting personality.
I guess.
Yeah, that too.
I think it's just like being. It's something that I think only I would care about. Like I don't think
exactly. That's exactly what he's saying too. Only you care.
Yeah, only I care. Only I give a fuck. But also so another idea.
Does anyone want to give me ammo right now? Because this is it's really hard.
I'm busy brainstorming. Hold on, what's the ammo?
I'm cooking.
I think it's #supply ammo.
Oh. Supply ammo?
With an underscore between those two words.
Oh my god.
I'm going to die if you're not fast enough.
You said that and someone died.
Oh my!
That's not an underscore.
Listen, I'm trying to type fast. I'm actually a terrible.
Alright, type in Sammos. S ammo.
S ammo? Well, I already put supply ammo. So you're just gonna have to wait. Why is it not registering it? Well, I guess you're dead. Anyway.
Oh my god, I might win though. I might, maybe. Oh, she's dead. The boss is dead, but they're still her babies.
Oh my god. Big Mama. I like that that's her name. That's her actual name. Wait, are they all Big Mamas?
That was the biggest one that I just killed.
Okay.
These were a bunch of the children.
That was Thick Mama.
Oh god.
It's time for a sermon, my lambs.
But I believe react videos are a good way to get a nice kickstart on your channel because people are always looking for that. But what are you gonna do to make it so you're more distinct?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to. So, another idea I had. So, like my favorite YouTuber is Marquez Brownlee. Because like he's the one YouTuber that I've always watched, like no matter what, like since 2013. Like I've watched other YouTubers and then like not really watch them anymore, but like he's the only one that I still watch to this day. Like all the other YouTubers that I watch right now, I recently only started watching. And so he's kind of doing this thing where like he's reviewing electric vehicles. on a separate channel.
Interesting.
And I was thinking of like, and he's just doing it like DIY. Like for his normal like reviews or like tech reviews, he kind of has a like a whole like team. He has like a camera setup. He has like a studio setup. But for like those like car reviews, it's just him and his phone. And he was kind of, because he'd been preaching like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, all you have to do is just like use your phone. Like you don't need special equipment. Like
That's true at this
like
point.
it's just that easy.
Just don't do it in your car with Oakleys, please.
No. It's all technically it's all tech related because he only reviews or only talks about electric vehicles and like the tech that's inside of them and like why like he's impressed or not impressed by them. And it actually made me give a fuck about electric vehicles because I just didn't care. I didn't care about cars in general. And so I was thinking about doing something similar. It was just like me like handheld. Like reviewing like music that I just listened to or like just heard of or like new songs.
There are several YouTube channels that like that.
Yeah. But like you said, I don't know if that's distinct enough. I think.
Well, you could be distinct by having controversial opinions.
Like,
you'll go with the popular opinion is, and then go against it deliberately just to get people to hate click.
True. Yeah.
I'm not even joking about that. That is literally a possible thing you could do.
I would not recommend that though. Are you guys aware of what is his name? Low Tier God?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like simultaneously my favorite and least favorite person in the world.
So, Lynx, I'm sure you don't know, but in the fighting game community, there was a person by the name of Low Tier God, and yes, he's still around. He is 100% built up his following on being a dickhead.
Yeah, just like, being a terrible person.
Yeah, just adding people on Twitter, talking shit, talking all the talking that good shit, for lack of a better term. And then like he gets to these bouts, with by bouts I mean like he gets into like fighting game fights with them, not like actual like fisticuffs, but and then being absolutely trash at the game. So
he's trash compared to like the actual pros. Like
yeah,
I feel
he's decent. Like any normal regular person.
Yeah.
He could probably be, but like compared to like actual pros, he's trash.
Yeah.
That said, though, he's 100% built up his following on. You son of a bitch.
What do you say about my mother?
Do you remember that meme where it's like, "You should kill yourself now"? That's him.
Oh my god. Yeah, so literally his streams are dedicated to believe him as the hype, and if you don't, you get banned.
Yep. Interesting.
Get that
and then you can pay money to get unbanned.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So he's kind of like Diet Andrew Tate.
I don't know anything about Andrew Tate. All I know.
Yeah.
All I know is that okay. All I know is that he's 100% built up a following based on him being an asshole, and I want to know how much of an asshole he actually is as a person.
Oh, like
how much
an person? Because it does seem like he's kind of like making a joke.
Yeah, because he has friends. He has friends that show up on his Twitch channel. But how?
Well, he also got raided by the police for human trafficking, and then also brags about how he can pay off the cops. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you Google this?
Still talking about Andrew Tate.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, my brain. Again, they sound very similar to these people. Anyway.
Yeah, Andrew Tate was doing some human trafficking in the form of like camming, where like he was like, it was implied that he was forcing these girls to like cam for him in a house or whatever in Romania. And that's why like
pay off the cops apparently. That's why he's there.
Yeah. So he's basically like he went to Romania because he was like, well, if like corruption exists everywhere, so I might as well go where I can exploit it.
Yeah.
Because like when he started, he wasn't like a rich millionaire, right? He was just like I think like middle class ish or something.
He's
something
pretty
along
rich
the lines.
still. Upper middle
But not
class,
rich
at
enough
least.
to like buy his way out of like jail, right?
Yeah.
So he went to Romania in order to like buy his way out of jail. That's like, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say to Andy, hi Andy, and who not just Infinite is with me, it is also Fox. He's a nice person. That is the person you hear speaking last time. Right now I have a thing on my Twitch where you can actually interact with my game by doing the commands there. If you do the hashtag checkpoints, you can see how many points you have, and you can do little things to influence my game if you wish.
I am also live, and I'm also playing Cult of the Lamb, in which you can also decide my fate. You can help or hinder me, whatever you want to do. You can also become a follower in my cult,
which is very nice.
I
like seeing character usernames in the chat. I think that's fun.
Now there is an extension for you to be able to do that. However, if it doesn't work, I'll just manually put you in the game. It's all good.
Right. That makes sense.
Also, I don't think we met Andy the Android. But hello.
Yes. Fox is also called Chance of Fire on Twitch. He's also a streamer every so often. They have not been streaming too much because of real life, but they do. I like collaborating with them a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I might start no-lifing in the coming weeks once I have like a rhythm to get back into. Because I don't have as many classes anymore, so I just have like I have like basically the same amount of free time. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like low tier god is like one of those people where it's like I don't really think like he's putting on an act. I think he's genuinely like that.
Yeah, like it's so hard to tell, but like there's also like he's also giving off all the energy of this is who he actually is.
Yeah. Like I don't think like somebody who is trying to hide who they are, like, or trying to like make a new persona would like actively like be racist against their own.
Well,
race?
I mean, there's
like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but there are definitely people like that.
I know, yeah, but like
the reason why I even bring it up is because Filthy Frank was like that. Filthy Frank was like he was meant to represent like the filth and scum of the internet, and then he turned it into a fucking music career. So
yeah, I'm glad that he did. Very proud of him for getting a lot of help for himself in that way.
But like he's even like living the part Lotigad rather of like he's got like a bodybuilder kind of like build. He's 100% dude broing it. It's really hard to tell if that is who he actually is or if it's just
because that's a huge commitment. I don't think like you would do that just for a bit.
Yeah,
I feel like you would do that because like that's your way of life and that's how you see things.
Or it is not his way of life and he is doing it for a bit and then it somehow became him. Like it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Is that
he's
kind of
consumed by his own character?
Yeah. I feel like that's how Andy Dick became who he was. Like he was the first example of somebody who can turn into that.
If you guys wanna like a example of how low tier God is, there are plenty of fucking compilations on the internet of him just being a dick and or trash to everybody. But my favorite
dick is putting it lightly.
Absolutely. My favorite particular moment is I can't remember the dude's name, but he was trolling this one person in the fighting game community real hard on Twitter.
Oh, Viscount. Yeah,
Viscount, that's his name.
Yeah.
He was trolling Viscount very hard, being all kinds of shit to this person, and then they finally met in person to settle it in. I think it was Street Fighter 5?
Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, this was in 2014.
Yeah, and Viscount not only won, he clean sweeped him. As in he didn't even run around Low 2 God. And then after Risk got won, he got to brag about it. But it was quite hilarious in the fact that low tier guy was just like, yeah. After talking on the shit, he's like, yeah. He played a solid game. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. And then fucking Visconti's like, you're gonna wake up one day, and you're gonna forget that I completely lost you. But I don't ever want you to forget the taste of my dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's a very cathartic moment as one of fighting games villains in the industry. But unlike someone like I think Hungrybox. I think Hungrybox is one of fighting games villains for a while, specifically Smash. But unlike Hungrybox, where he turned it around and like made a decent career out of it, Ulterior God is still doing that one thing, and it's either because he has nothing else or that is who he is.
Mm-hmm. I personally like Punk the God because he's not a terrible person at all. Like he's a very like a likable kind of human being. But during his heyday, like back in the day, he would just like be back in the middle of like very important games and would still win. And he would just like pop off. He was like, I had to show him who the alpha was. And he's kind of like, I don't know, he's like a little nerdy, but like you kind of believe that he's like the alpha.
Yeah,
he's like a heel in wrestling terms. He's very much a heel.
I do believe that that's a very smart strategy to do.
Yeah, where he likes to pop off. He likes to he likes the shit talk too. And one person who's kind of like I guess would be his foil is Idom, who's like very reserved, like very like will never pop off, like respects his opponents. Super like, you know, like friendly and kind of the opposite of him, but that's like his appeal, right? Where like every single fighting game player kind of has like some sort of character that they portray, whether they know it or not. Probably they probably do. I think that's like one of the reasons why I like keeping up with the FGC.
Yeah. As most of you know, that I'm basically I've started my channel being trying to get into that.
Yeah, Candy.
I'm trying my best to get back into it because Dragon Ball FighterZ is getting rollback. Sorry, reading a thing.
Yeah.
All right, they one of my followers wants me to build decorations. I'm trying to get back into it because it's very good. It's a very fun game, and I like all the characters in Dragon Ball. So it's a very easy game to get into, and it's easy. So like this is like one of those games that I could probably teach anybody because of how easy it is. The problem, and there's a very high skill ceiling when it comes to it as well. The problem is that fighting games
matches are insane.
Yeah, the problem with fighting games, the fighting games take time and practice, and I don't want to.
Yeah, that's also been my excuse too, because I keep up with Street Fighter 5, but I don't play it at all. And I've been telling myself, oh, when Street Fighter 6 drops, I'll probably get into it. But like, I'm thinking like, maybe I don't know. It's just a lot of time investment into learning a new genre.
Especially a new fighting game, because not all fighting games play the same.
Yeah, well, there's some like fundamentals, like neutral is pretty universal, or like things like that. But like I think like they have like the new like drive system that's specific to Street Fighter 6. That kind of changes the way, like, I think you can't really like you can't link a special into a critical art anymore. Unless it's a level 3. They just changed a lot of things. And they also got rid of infinite DPs in 5, I think, in like the second season. So everything is pretty different, and I don't know why Street Fighter specifically has always fascinated me. But if I were to learn a fighting game, I think it would be that.
So I know for a fact that if all the fighting games that I enjoy playing are all anime fighters.
Gee, I wonder what the connection is.
Huh.
Do you play like DNF or like Melty
I
Blood?
fucking hate DNF.
Okay.
but Guilty Gear, I did enjoy BlazBlue, even though I haven't played it in a while. FighterZ, as I mentioned. I don't like DNF because DNF is an anime fighting game that doesn't have anime fighting game controls.
Okay.
Like mechanics, rather.
Well, it's
like,
made
it
by the
plays-
same people who made Strive, right?
It's published by the same people who play Stray. It's not made.
Oh,
by
okay,
the
okay.
same-
Okay.
So there's a I did not mean to do it. And because it's not the way that, like, because it doesn't play like an anime fighter, there's a mental disconnect that I have there, and I don't like it. And sometimes like when you're doing stuff, the disconnect, like the reason you don't like it is simply because you don't like it, and that's how I feel about that game. I don't necessarily have a good reason why. I just don't like it. Okay.
Like
Okay,
for me, I have feelings like that sometimes, but I can usually figure out something. Like I don't like Call of Duty, but the reason I don't like it is because interesting. Sorry, I got confused by what the game just told me. But like Call of Duty feels too floaty for me. For example, it feels like I'm always on like roller skates, and the friction is not really there.
That's a very interesting complaint. I've never heard anyone say anything remotely close.
Yeah, that's a very unique.
Yeah.
Not to say that you're wrong or anything. I just never heard anyone say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have to look out for that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like PS2 era Call of Duty, by the way. 'Cause that was the
okay.
last time I ever tried that game.
Like Call of Duty 3, like 2.
Black Ops and such.
Yeah, fair enough.
My brother wanted me to get into the most recent Battle Royale.
Warzone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cheaters in there. I would stay away.
I've heard about that, yeah. It's unfortunate that that's why I'm currently happy that I'm kind of building a community of people, because right now I could potentially play a multiplayer game with them. That's nice.
Bro, we have a bathroom. We have two.
Another thing that I wrote down. Being a React Andy with music or whatever. So for that, I was like, oh, I could probably like either go to a friend's house or like invite friends to like listen to like have like a listening party
and have a
film
discussion. I don't.
Yeah.
I that could work.
I've actually had
What
several
is-
of those on myself. For example, when Markiplier released In Space with Markiplier, I had me and my friends all like react to it, because in my head, In Space with Markiplier and all his other like specials are like it's like a choose your own adventure game.
Yes.
So in my head, I don't have a problem playing that for a stream or.
The funniest thing is my brother and I had a very similar idea in 2010.
Yeah.
We called it Owl's Go Rhythm as a reference to algorithm, in a way that you would choose your own outcome based on an algorithm that you did.
Fair
That's
enough.
funny.
Makes sense. But that at least on the VOD channel, it didn't really do as well on Twitch in terms of like streaming it, but it did gangbusters on as the VOD on YouTube. That video is the most popular video I have ever done. It almost hit 1 million. So
God damn.
yeah. So that single-handedly almost got me to was it partners on YouTube?
Yeah, I think it's partnership.
For the
Yeah.
VOD channel, so to start monetizing the VOD channel. So yeah, reaction videos specifically do get you views. I don't think it's a good way to keep a following. I think you need to have something to keep your following around, like something specific and for them to keep coming back to. But which the asshole reacts thing probably could be. But Yeah, definitely reaction videos do get the views. So if you want, like I mentioned before, my the first YouTube channel that I had was a reaction YouTube channel, and that was doing pretty well before I switched over to video games. And I haven't figured out how I want to do video games yet, but because the format for Let's Plays on YouTube has changed significantly.
Yeah, they reward 40-minute gameplay sessions.
They reward
that's
40-minute gameplay
kinda
sessions
crazy.
or 2-second videos.
Yeah.
So I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet.
To be honest, I only put the reacting, cause like I was like, oh, maybe you'll like figure out a way to like make me not want to do it.
Well,
Or, like, convince me to not.
no,
Yeah.
actually, I was gonna say I would not suggest the reaction video type.
Okay.
It's a good way to gain quick momentum, but as Infinite pointed
it's
out,
not
it's
lasting
not
momentum.
loyalty that you're earning.
Hmm.
Because people are, I think, when it comes to reaction videos, people are looking for a specific, like, okay, I had a reaction, now I need to see everyone's reaction to the same thing that I just experienced. And they'll just randomly click through every react hashtag they can find.
Mm-hmm.
But they will not, like, stay. So I personally would go more towards a, I like reviews. Reviews are good. There's plenty of good movie reviewers, as you know. We're friends with one, Gulif. But music reviews are kind of niche, and you're not going to find that many of them, which means that there's probably more of the pie to consume. You know what I mean?
So, as opposed to reactions, I actually follow a good many game reviewers, which are just people who are playing games and talking about their experience with the game and whatnot. One of my favorites being a person by the name of Some Call Me Johnny. He literally goes through his experience with the game, and 9 times out of 10 he doesn't have any. And then talks about the franchise history, then his experience playing the game. And then he goes like if he could recommend it or not. He used to do like a scale thing, but the scale didn't make any fucking sense, and it was kind of like silly in a way. I think the completionist also had a similar idea where he goes, "Yeah, I used to do a scale, but now I do a different type of scale of you should just play this game, or you should complete this game, or just finish it." He doesn't really do Some Comedy doesn't really do scales. He just goes, "I can recommend this game. I liked it at least."
Interesting.
But yeah, the review itself has a lot of his like personality into it, and I enjoy that quite a bit.
Well, Fox does have a personality, that's for sure.
Wow.
So
That was shocking.
yeah. Now, Fox, what were your other ideas? Because I think we did get a little bit caught up on the. I would like to hear all of them before we interject any further.
Sorry.
I also
like
had this. Yeah, I had this idea of a comedy skit about two friends at a party, and what that means is like I haven't figured out like what the scenario is, but I just have it in my head like there's this scene where like these two friends are like they're trying to argue, but like they don't want to argue in front of like
Oh, that's funny.
all
already.
the party, right? They don't want to argue in front of everybody, so they go to the bathroom and then they have this full-on argument, and then they look over to their right and there's a guy on the toilet. And so I just have that scene like in my head, but I would have to like write out like
That almost sounds like it could be a Seinfeld sketch, where you're trying not to make a scene and then you make a scene anyways, like inevitably, like it's like forced irony kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's also one of those things where I'm like, am I like accidentally ripping something off? Because it feels like something that I've seen before, but I just genuinely can't remember like if I have.
I could see that being in a chick flick.
A chick.
Full circle.
I've had a skit I've had on in my head for like literally years, and I'm not really afraid of saying it on the interwebs because I haven't done it since I had the idea. I'm probably not going to do it. Of a skit that I called Misfortune Cookies, and the idea behind it was that you ever like realize that every time you get a fortune cookie, it doesn't give you a fortune.
Yeah, it just like
It
gives
you
like
some
proverbs.
It gives a proverb or some very vague
Yeah.
advice. So
Yeah.
my idea was that someone opens up a fortune cookie, and it says something like really like damning and like a misfortune and misfortunate and naturally you go whatever, it's a fucking fortune cookie. But then that stuff starts happening. The reason why I never made it is because I never had any idea on how to end the skit.
The guy dies.
Okay.
Right. Like I
mean-
have no idea how to end that, but I like the idea of a dude opening a fortune cookie and going whatever, and then his life actually starts becoming worse.
That sounds like a movie idea.
It does. Although it could also be a 15-minute sketch. Or even
Yeah.
a 7-minute sketch.
So you're saying a short movie? Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What in the fuck happened? Why did everything drop like that?
Like, Jim Carrey would probably appear in that.
It's fucking heaven.
Oh, another idea I had is a skit about me and a friend being dressed up as Ben Shapiro on Times Square.
Oh god. The eyebrows.
Yeah, I just don't know. I guess I could ask them.
I'm not sure if that one would work very well, because that's very niche and that's immediately attacking someone who is way, like, how do I describe it? Like, if you have, like, a following count of 20 versus his some odd million, it's not going to land very easily.
Oh, I guess I won't mention that it's Ben Shapiro. It'll just be like a generic, like, actually, this is, you know, according to statistics, they don't care
You
about
could be,
feelings.
in fact, you could be a fan of Ben Shapiro. That could be funny. Like somebody who took everything
My
he said
God.
to heart.
My God and Savior, Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
God, the only God.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro, yes! Oh,
I
that'd
wear a
be lit. Ben
yarmulke to
Shapiro
remind me that Ben
2024.
Shapiro is always near.
Yeah. Okay, I like that idea. Being his, like, super
Pudgy
fan.
Cat, thank you so much for the raid. How was you? How
Oh,
was
my
Legend of
God.
Zelda? Did you finish?
And then, oh, another idea I had was a video essay analysis of GTA RP. Because I find it genuinely fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's a really interesting. Like, there's so much going on for it. There's
Yeah, and
it's basically a content farm.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I haven't really seen other people talk about it, like, in depth. Like, they've talked about it existing and, like...
You know what?
all
That's
that,
actually a
but,
very
like-
good point.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody, like analyze, like, what's going on. Like, not really, like, keeping up with it, or, like, telling
Oh,
the
well,
story,
he's fucking
but,
dead.
like, the psychology behind it and the kind of, like...
Now, can you
like,
do
actions and...
that? If you can do that.
I finally finished it after
Do I think I can do that? I think I can
Yes.
write it.
Did
If
you
I-
stab
if I had
Ganondorf
enough
in the
time.
chest? Pick
Um,
up the body. Pick. Oh my god! I just broke the game.
Out of context, just
I can't pick him up.
sounds like you're having fun.
Oh my god! I can't pick him
That's
up. I
the
just
best
broke
game.
the game. Oh my fucking
Cool
god.
lamb game.
Oh my god, man! This happens all the time. I've broken every game I've played on stream.
Oh god, it sounds like you're.
That is actually for people who are subscribed. That is why we have the emote for shit like that. Also, possessed Zelda is the best Zelda. There's a womanizer joke here. I can't think of one.
Which Zelda?
Puppet Zelda from Twilight Princess.
Puppet Zelda.
It's a Zelda boss fight where Ganondorf possesses Zelda.
Interesting.
And
I-
uses her to
I
fight.
do
do
women
not
as a-
remember this. I literally played it like a couple months ago. What?
That would be nice. Thank you very much, Slim. Let's see. Yay, and...
Oh,
AK! There we go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I shaked it in the heart. We're talking about the confusing universe of Tekken. Yeah, and how fighting game lore makes zero fucking sense. Yeah, no, I know.
Thank you for the AK, Slim.
Fighting game lore is hilarious because it's. I think the one series that does it pretty okay is Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's
But they
Mortal
just end
Kombat,
up killing all their characters.
The reason why Mortal Kombat lore is so much easier to follow than other fighting game lore is because Mortal Kombat doesn't cross over with anything except DC. And even then, I don't think the DC crossovers are canon. So, as opposed to, like, say, Yoshimitsu from Tekken, his lore starts in Soul Calibur.
Interesting.
Nice.
Why?
That is weird.
That's like if Solid Snake's that's like Solid Snake's lore starting in Smash Brothers.
There's a couple characters where characters' lore begin somewhere else. I can't think of one right now, but it's like an interesting like spin-off idea. But Fox, I like the idea of breaking down GTA RP because there's so much to do there, and like so much to research, so much to like talk about. You can talk about like the connections, what this means, what to expect. Yeah. Like there's a lot to go in there. You could even present yourself as a type of newscaster.
I don't. That would require me like actually.
I'm not saying that you do, but
24/7.
Well, I'm saying
I would have Thor Ragnarok. Or Hella, yeah, from Thor Ragnarok after she showed
1 or 2 years ago.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Pudge?
I don't know.
Like, so if it's your job, if you think of it like that, if it's your job, that's kind of makes sense, right?
I guess, but the thing is, like, a lot of them just stream for like 12 hours.
Yeah, don't watch those ones. Pay attention to the highlight ones that are important. Like the most
fucking
popular
course I had a crush on her. So
Pudgy
wants to be stepped on. Got it.
Well, the one person that I was thinking about like following through, like I guess like telling their story would be Penta, because he's very popular. And I think it would be a little easier like following one creator.
I agree with that.
She's Kate Blanche, so you want to be stepped on. Got it.
Penta.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying that is. These are ideas. This is not necessarily.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, I could do that because I don't find writing daunting. If it's something that I care, like with anything, I don't
you
care.
You can do a variety thing and watch where the numbers go.
Yeah, that's what I told you like last time. I'm like, I'd rather just like throw something at the wall and see what sticks.
My intention on my YouTube channel is not just upload gaming on there. Eventually, I do plan on integrating my own concepts of like sketches and whatnot. But I need to get to a place where I have like more resources and more hands to handle.
My life is the sketch.
I get you.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, well.
I still don't know why Akuma is in Tekken 7. He's just not a guest character. He's part of the story. So Akuma is in Tekken 7 because fucking I think Heihachi killed his friend. Which the fact that Akuma has friends blows my mind.
Well, that's just racist.
It's not.
I thought it was
racist.
Heihachi's wife, I forgot what her name is, like hired him.
Heihachi's wife is Akuma's friend.
Oh, right.
Again, Akuma having friends is weird.
Yeah.
But then again, this is the same series where Akuma is like the evil character, and he actively goes, "No, Bison needs to be stopped. He's actually evil."
There's a bigger threat than me.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, all Akuma wants is like a good fight, because he won't actively attack anybody who's not willing to fight him. But also, he'll probably kill anybody who's willing to fight him. So you know.
So it's a bit of
Akuma, dude, you killed your own brother. That's what I'm saying.
Another idea I had was continuing like the little, like I guess like a documentary thing, or like a doc series of people that I know.
Work.
So I think I showed you the one of my best friend that I made like last year. Because I kind of enjoyed the whole process of that. But I don't know if it would be like interesting. And then I just put one man skit as like another idea, which I would.
What was that idea? Sorry, I didn't hear it very well.
A one man skit.
Oh, well, you could do that. I really like. There's this one video that I feel like it was a bit abstract on ContraPoints. She did a fantastic job with just interacting with herself, and it became like a really abstract philosophical discussion. And I think that you could do one-man sketches. I think that's completely possible. That's one of the ideas. Like, as I said, I would like to do like gaming with puppets, and that's basically a one-man sketch.
Got it.
Does that mean that Street Fighter and Tekken are connected? Street Fighter crosses over with basically every fighting game. So Street Fighter is canon within everything.
Pretty much. Also, the puppets in gaming, like, I forgot what the Cookie Monster looking ass is.
But
like
as something like that.
Yeah, something low.
Arno.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, something about it just horrifies me. I'm not even like scared of it. It's just like why?
Oh, you don't have to do that. It's literally just an idea that I had for myself.
Yeah.
I personally like the idea of doing a puppet type show only because like it's interesting to like. I don't know, I really loved Mystery Science Theater 3000 growing up, and I felt like it'd be great to integrate that with video games instead of movies.
Why can't I pick up this body? What's your favorite fighting game? That's a good fucking question, isn't it?
It's obviously Mortal Kombat.
No.
Obviously.
I don't dislike Mortal
Obviously
Kombat,
DNF.
and like, I will kill myself on stream. I don't.
You get a lot of views.
I would. I don't dislike Mortal Kombat. I just don't like it. It's not a game that I can take seriously, you know. Meanwhile, DNF is not a game that I can play at all. I don't like that game. I don't know what my favorite fighting game is. I don't think I found what my favorite fighting game. But the closest to... How fucking dare you? We have bathrooms over there! Don't laugh at him. Clean that shit up. If you want to count Smash as a fighting game, that would probably be the
platform
closest.
fighting game,
Yeah, I would consider that one probably to be my favorite because that's how I started. But yeah, I don't know.
Did you try Multiverse?
Not yet. I'm waiting for... Because it's a team game, I'm waiting for my buddy Logan to come through because we have a really weird, like, in sync thing that we have. Like, the first time
It's
I played...
a good co-host.
Yeah. The first time we ever... There's actually been several jokes that we are, in fact, just the same person. The first time I played the game Astral Chain, I did finish it myself, but the immediate second time I played it with him being like the power character thing. We got through that game much faster.
Yeah, instead of controlling like that one or the Legion by yourself.
Yeah.
I can imagine like just playing it co-op. It's
I
like a
can get
lot
smashed soon
easier.
at some point. Yes, Pudgy, you do. You have to whoop my ass. Yeah, no, I enjoy Tekken quite a lot. Tekken has some amazing characters.
I was looking for a spider, and turns out it was just a scare. Thanks a lot.
Tekken has some amazing characters. I really want to like, what is it, King of Fighters? But I do not.
King of Fighters has a nice art style.
It has a nice art style, it has really cool characters, but I do not like how it plays.
Yeah. I like how Tekken 3 plays. That's the one that I usually default to.
Tekken 3 I think is goated within most people's eyes.
Yeah, it's the one that most people tend to go to if they want
I
to
can
play a
pick up the
classic
body
Tekken.
now. Why couldn't I before? That was weird. Tekken 3 is the best Tekken game. Yeah, see, that's the one that's good, most goated in everybody's eyes.
Oh, no,
I thought it was. I see like 3 and 5 as being people's favorite.
I've never heard anyone talk about 5.
Really?
Not
I feel like
once.
that's where a lot of like the modern like mechanics come from.
I remember Tekken 4 kind of disappointed me. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, it disappointed everybody.
Oh yeah, I think that was one that disappointed everybody. The game that I played growing up was Tekken 6.
Yeah,
So-
like 5 or 6 is based off of 5. A lot. It built up a lot of what 5 did.
There we go. There we
I
go.
played a lot of Tag Tournament too. I
That's
wasn't
another-
good at it, but I was just,
if you guys remember the online-only free-to-play Tekken game on PS3 called Tekken Revolution, I played
Tekken
a lot of that, too.
Revolution, yeah.
By the way,
That
what's
was
this
like
game
a
about?
pay-to-win
It's about
thing.
becoming a cult. It's about making a cult. And yeah, that's it.
And how fitting there are lambs.
I wish I could jump with this.
You feel weak. You are infected. Take antibiotics to avoid symptoms. Oh no.
Yeah, and again, Slim, if you want to put the stream boss in, if you feel a little insecure about it, 500 points is completely fair. I think that's a good way to motivate it. Ooh, bicycle parts. Thank you. Okay, handle and wheels. I should probably try to get some more. Hold on.
Oh, another idea I had was the history of my music journey. But I feel like, I don't know. That's another one where it's like, it's probably Resident Sleeper to most people. And then reading bad fan fiction.
Reading bad
I
fan
did
fiction
that
is
once.
hilarious, but I also kind of feel like that might be a dying out thing.
Yeah.
I did that once.
Yeah.
Or just reading things in general.
It was a little cringe for me personally, but I mean,
Because
I
like
read something that was really weird and cringy recently. I can't remember what it was though.
I like when
Oh wait, I already showed you the
people
song.
read out
The song is what I read.
Reddit songs. Oh, that's
Yeah, that song I sent you. I forgot.
I mean, okay, like it's got a good bump to it.
Rival
It's got a
Schools
little
is
bit of a groove. It
Rival
could be
Schools is a
worse.
game that needs another game, but I think they've given up on them. I think
Definitely not good,
Pudgy, because of the popularity of Akira in Street Fighter V, they might consider it. It's not impossible. It's unlikely still, but it's not impossible.
Okay, hold on. Excuse me, sir. 1 second, sir. Also, thank you very much, Fifth Arena, for helping me. Ooh! This is a good knife.
You're a good knife.
I am. They call me
What
Jackknife.
does that even mean?
It doesn't mean anything. That's the joke.
Well, it's green and has 4 tires.
A green truck?
Grass.
I lied about the tires.
Oh, I remember this
Oh,
joke.
I remember your fucking jokes. Your stupid jokes. Makes me feel dumb.
You know what's funny about the joke? Why did the chicken cross the road? And the answer is to get the other side. You know
Yeah.
what's really funny that I never realized?
What?
To get to the other side is a reference to dying.
Oh my god, I never realized. Holy shit.
Well, hold on. I
You blew
thought
my
it was
mind.
literally just across the street.
No, absolutely. That's
Oh,
what I.
because you're very
Yeah.
literal, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that explanation like a couple years ago. And
Well, that's probably when I first
it
heard
was-
it too.
it like kind of blew my mind, but like it was also one of those things with like
Okay,
kid
so
would
of the
never
things
really
I've said to
understand
you,
that.
you'd rank that a 1.
yeah, because I already knew the solution.
Oh. Oh my god,
Oh.
why is this knife so good?
I'm gonna smack people with bats and volleyballs. Yeah, no, that game was cool. I only recently saw it because I didn't know it existed. What is this? Okay, that's it. How's your code going, by the way? You're still on in it, so obviously it's not going great.
Yeah, those are the ideas that I had. I guess I can think of more ideas.
I think the sketch concept is really nice, but it really depends on like your ability to like gain assistance to do it. Because again, my idea for the puppet was because it was going to be a one-man show. You having sketches might require more than just one person.
Yeah.
I swear during the cult you did not pudge it. I convinced you to join, but you never did it.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Lynx died. He was in the cult.
No! It's okay. I probably deserved it. Ow! My face.
Also, I think we got married. I can't remember.
That's very sweet.
I can't remember. I know I married Amy. Please no, it was not me. Cast a red crown. The other bishops, my siblings. The blame lies with them. Can I join the cult? Of course, Baron.
Supply
Please,
meds.
I beg you, spare me. Kill Shimura, but do not send me to my death. Do not send me to him. You will not find my temple. I will be safe there. Yes, I will be safe.
Are you a wizard?
Can I harvest this thing?
Me?
Yeah, you sound like a...
I was
old wizard.
I was voicing a bishop. How should I do it? So the way that this works is that if I find when I find followers, it'll give you a opportunity to join in a raffle. And if you win the raffle, you get to design a character and join the cult. Luckily, I am not that big, so there's only so many people to compete with.
Hey. There we go. God.
I joined, but what do I change my character? You cannot do that until I get a follower for you to convert, to change into.
I'm just looking at your game.
So, during the run, I should find a follower for you guys to.
Which game?
7 Days to Die.
Oh, okay. It's a really fun game. I enjoyed it a lot.
And just there's like a little more downtime than I would like. But it is like a survival game, so I understand.
Can I have you guys be quiet for like 2 seconds?
One's.
Baron has asked me to look up a fact, so I would rather just Google my Google Home and take care of it. Hey Google, give me a fun fact.
According to Wikipedia, the Eurasian Nickelodeon, black-listed fish out can achieve a wingspan of over 6.5 feet. That's longer than most people are tall, in case you weren't already impressed.
Oh, that's fun. Hopefully,
did it actually play the sound?
It played the owl sound. Hopefully, chat heard that.
I blame you, Amon, for my death.
It's obviously Amon's fault. Oh,
I didn't kill you.
did I tell you, Lynx, that what I suggested that Amy call her followers?
What did you suggest?
So, obviously, Amy's last name is Lark, and that's a type of bird. Evie's last name is Wren, which is also a type of bird, and then Amon is obviously Amon Hawk. So, I suggested...
That's a strange coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, I suggested that she call her followers part of the flock.
Join the flock.
It was a bit quiet. They said 2 particular types of owls have a wingspan of 6 feet, which is longer than most people are tall. I am 6'1", so yeah, that is true.
Thank you for the gun. It's a nice looking gun.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, here we'll get a follower here, so you guys get to hold on. I'm gonna get back to the phone.
I think there's a cooldown on supply weapon. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Hello. Ammo and...
nowhere. Ow.
That would be nice.
Ow.
I think if I ended up doing the RP one, I would do a lot of like sending it to other people who are probably better writers than me.
Did you know bananas are actually berries? Did you know bananas are radioactive?
They also sweat.
Do they?
Yeah, because they're so warm.
Ew.
Yeah,
Because
bananas
they're
also sweat.
radioactive.
Bananas are a very weird fruit.
They're actually a vegetable.
They are.
Alright.
Well, I was just told that they're berries, which makes them a fruit.
Bananas get a lot of lies spread about them.
They do.
Radioactive.
They're also
what?
slippery and stuff.
They're
Yeah, but
also like the
bananas are
result
like-
of like a freak genetic mutations that's been like because like their seeds are like non-existent.
I guess maybe they are berries.
How many takes does it take to be dangerous? It's basically an impossible amount. You would never be able to actually become radioactive from eating bananas.
You could get cancer if you eat an extreme amount, but you'd probably die from stuffing your stomach too much first.
Yeah.
I don't care. Bananas are delicious. I seem to find that the opinion that bananas are good is actually in the minority. What do you guys?
Have you ever
Bananas
heard of bananas as a topping for pizza?
I think you told me about that once, and I was very upset.
Yeah, it is very upsetting. I'm glad that you repressed that memory.
Why are you upset?
Well, no one's gonna be able to
bananas-
see that, Amon.
No.
Are you one of those like pineapple on pizzas or no?
Listen. You can do whatever you want. That doesn't mean I have to like.
It's not that you have to like it. It's just like why
If you
do so
wanna-
many people make a big deal out of it? Like
If
I
you
don't
wanna
care
put
about
I'll
pineapple or
explain.
fruit
I'll
on
explain
pizza.
why I personally don't like pineapple on pizza. Because it is, I personally do not like it, and when it is ordered, I'm the only one who doesn't eat it. Therefore, when I go to the fridge to get food, there is an overabundance of pineapple pizza, which I will not eat,
okay.
and it is just sitting there. It's like being in the middle of the ocean, being thirsty, and you can't drink the salt water.
That's a very extreme comparison.
I
I
feel like it's a little different.
I don't like pineapple on pizza because I don't like most sweet things. And the reason pineapple is even on the pizza is because it's being paired with ham. And pineapple and ham do go together, but I don't like sweet meat.
Sweet meat is weird.
Okay.
I definitely prefer savory meat.
I guess I'm just not at all picky here. Like if it like comes across me, if it's like right in front of me and I have to eat it, like I have no problem eating it. It's not my first decision to order, but like I don't know. I guess I just never understood like yeah, to some people's palates it won't taste good.
It also doesn't
I
feel
don't know.
good.
What do you mean?
I mean, it doesn't feel good.
It
The
just-
pineapple has some really sharp pulp. And the ham is also like crispy and also not.
I don't know. It's
I don't
pretty
like the
interesting.
textures. I should probably mention that I have like Asperger's syndrome, so like textures really matter to me. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
I always order pepperoni. I always order fucking AB left the cult. I always put chicken and spinach on my pizza.
I like broccoli a lot. That's a good one. But my favorite's marguerite, pizza marguerite, or margarita pizza, depending on where you're from.
Actually,
Oh.
speaking of,
Twitch
like,
chat, you can design my bait.
texture, I think if I eat an avocado raw, it kind of feels like I'm eating baby food. That's not the most nice thing that I want
Anchovies
to
are actually surprisingly good on pizza. I guess I've never had anchovies. I take it they're quite salty.
They are very salty. Right? What is that?
Anchovies. That's just
Did I get ragdolled? I don't feel like I'm ragdolled.
Or am I thinking sardines? I don't know. You're infected, by the way.
Yes, I am. Thank you for healing me.
Pudgy Cat, I didn't actually do a shout out for them, but Pudgy Cat also streams. The reason why I didn't do a shout out for them is because I don't think anyone was watching until Pudgy showed up. But let me go ahead and do that now.
There we go.
I actually don't. Oh, hey, the bot is on.
Hey man, I think some of the commands might work only if I have other people in here. Like the big head mode. It doesn't really make sense in a first-person game, but it would be funny if I was playing multiplayer.
Wait, is this like integrated into the game, or is it like a third-party program?
It's integrated into the game.
Okay.
Would you like to know more about the features in this?
Yes, tell me more. Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, that promo is done. I don't know how to turn it off on the bot though, so you guys get to see that every once in a while. I apologize.
I forgive you.
Billy Mays here.
With a special TV offer.
What are you looking for?
I was just scamming around for anything important, but I heard a zombie too. And there they are, right on the other side of the wall.
Your possessions will follow you to death, which
Okay.
means that basically just means don't die.
There we go. I have points.
Does the game have any relation to Binding of Isaac? Besides being similar in aesthetic, it being a my brain turned off. Roguelike, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, roguelike was what I was trying to get to. Besides being a similar in aesthetic and being a roguelike. No, not really.
I love roguelikes so much. This game that I'm playing is actually technically a roguelike. I can actually make so the map is randomly generated. I just prefer the preset map.
I tend to not play roguelikes, but what I'm noticing is that in Dead by Daylight, every single map that is generated is like it's like generated on its own.
Oh,
so
it's procedurally generated?
Yeah. Well, like there's an aesthetic, there's like a theme, and then some of the maps will have like consistent like a killer shack or whatever, like consistent landmarks. But for the most part, like the tiles that spawn are fairly like randomized, and there's kind of like a logic to it where like some of the tiles have like assigned values, and they don't want like high value tiles to be like spawned close to each other.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that definitely sounds procedurally generated. That makes it interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm not a big... Yeah.
Have you ever tried to play a game with an upside-down controller? That's actually how I used to play Tekken before I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Upside-down control.
That
could be a funny like channel redeemed.
Actually, Naomi Momichi has that as a channel redeem.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is terrible.
Oh, yeah. What were you gonna say, Lynx?
I was gonna ask you, so about your concepts of what you would like to be doing. Have you ever thought about like what kind of channel do you like that you would like to incorporate for yourself? Like, is there a channel that inspires you?
Is there a channel that inspires me?
Yeah.
There's a couple. There's Pongsufu, whose editing style I kind of like
Rip off.
Yeah, a little bit. or made the thesis of mine. Where it's like very high effort, even though like his voice and like delivery of like jokes is like fairly deadpan. I think he's pretty enjoyable to watch.
That's good.
Yeah, and another person who I also watch, I think I already mentioned Marcus Brownlee. Another person that I like to watch, that I just rediscovered is Octoboy. So he used to do a lot of like Splatoon 2, and I guess now it's Splatoon 3. But like the way that he edits his videos is very, very strange and very. I'll send you one of his, I think his most recent video.
Yeah, I will definitely check that out.
Like this editing style is like what I aspire to have. I probably will never have it.
Is it very, and this is not an insult way to say this, is it very much Zoomer style editing?
It's a little Zoomer. It's a little Zoomerish. I don't think it's obnoxious Zoomerish. I think it like.
By Zoomerish, do you
borders
mean
on
like quick
being-
cuts and like explosions every 3 seconds?
Well, no, it's not that. It's that they make out of context references to memes that don't have context within the realm of the context. Even
wanna say that again?
to
'Cause
the,
you said the
to
word
the
context too
Zoomer.
many
The Zoomer's
times.
like, this is funny because other people said it's funny, kind of thing. I'm only making a joke out of it, but that is tends to be
sound
what I
like-
notice.
You sound like a boomer describing Zoomer humor.
Well, the thing about Zoomer humor is that so millennial humor is like meta-ironic. And it seems like Zoomer humor is becoming meta-ironic, which is just getting really weird. Because ironic means you don't mean what you say. Meta-ironic means I sound like I don't mean what I say, but I actually mean what I say, or maybe I don't. And then meta-ironic is like, you really don't know what's going on, and you kind of question whether the person telling the joke knows what's going on either.
Isn't that there's a law for that? Like Poe's law or some shit?
Yeah, Poe's law is definitely a good example of that.
Yeah. Without like any sort of like reference of the person.
Yeah, without any
I know.
context, you have no choice but to take them serious.
Well, I thought it was like you don't know if
Oh, you
should or
fuckers are
shouldn't.
hungry. Alright, hold
But
on,
yeah.
hold on.
I actually, in my Discord, I'll post some jokes, but I'll make sure I'm like, due to Poe's law, I want to make sure that you understand that this is completely ironic for me.
Also, another channel that I watch a lot is Brandon Rogers.
He's very funny.
Yeah, I fucking love him. I don't think I could ever do anything like remotely close to what he does. I mean, it'd be nice. I could attempt, but it would only feel like an imitation. But I think a lot of his editing style too. I try to keep in mind.
Did you just start the game or have been playing a while? I don't know anything about the game to tell at a glance. I've been playing this for a couple of days, but not really that far. Alright guys, this is where we do the raffle thing, so... Link's one.
It's a spider monster type. But what was that? Were you asking what was it? What involved in me?
Link's one apparently.
You won, apparently, the raffle.
I'm so proud of me.
Were you even on my channel to do that?
I was not. I don't
Okay,
think.
so I think what's
might
going
be.
on is that the one time you tried to make a character,
They made a permanent character in the background.
yeah, and then it just now went through.
That's funny.
Oh, another person I love watching is Otsdarva.
Let's try that again.
Otsdarva.
Oh, there's Kieran.
And he got his start in doing like Dark Souls, like I want to say like not like Let's Plays, but like or not, but like whatever. So he got his start in Dark Souls, and then he transitioned into DVD, and then he kind of became like this guide maker, but without like actually like making a guide. It's more so like he just walks you through like what he's thinking and like what like like why he does what he does.
Ooh.
He analyzes all his games, and he like shows you like what a killer could do. He shows you like what survivors could do to counter it. So he's very informative, but he's also very funny.
That is important.
And
A
yeah,
mixture of both of those is very important.
yeah. And I find it hilarious that most people have this perception of him, like he's like a wholesome, like Twitch streamer. When if you watch some of his streams, he just calls survivors like bitches and cunts. So I guess he's wholesome in the fact that he just like keeps himself. He's not a drama monger or whatever. He likes his community. He's like on top of it. He's just an egghead sometimes.
That's funny.
What
I
should
feel
I
like
do
that
for
would
the character
probably
thing? So,
be the
Baron,
stream
if
that
you're
would
playing
inspire
on
me.
PC, or if you're watching on PC, there should be an extension that should allow you to create a character.
Yeah, it should be on your screen.
That goes out to anybody. Anybody who's watching on PC should be able to do that. What in the fuck? Did I just sacrifice him? That's not what I wanted.
Fox, how are you
Oh.
with After Effects, by the way?
After Effects? I've only
whoops.
used
Oh,
it for one class to do an animation for a GIF. Which I think turned out well, but I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah, I was talking to Chris in Color about that, and he said it's essentially like it's really good for fine-tuning certain motions that you put in.
Interesting.
He's like, if you know the little ball that pops around when you're singing a song, like for a karaoke, that's how you do that. Like, oh, okay.
Really? I would just do it in Premiere.
Exactly. You can do it in Premiere, but he says you can do it a lot better in After Effects.
I can confirm that you can do it easier in After Effects.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just haven't booted it up. Because I can already like see how I would do it in Premiere. And it's fairly easy.
It's really easy, but like After Effects is made specifically for that, which is why most people would tell you to use After Effects for stuff like that. It's basically whatever preference is yours. It's like the difference of using like Photoshop or Lightroom if you're just trying to make a picture look better.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Let's see. So, for you, Fox, I really feel like your personality is one of the things that is a selling point for if you were to become, like, if you were to focus on something online. And I think the more like you, the real you that you are, the better. And I'm trying to think, like, I think that if you figured out a way to, oh, sorry, wild boar. There we go. If you could figure out a way to get yourself down, like as a character, for yourself to write scripts on behalf of you as a person, as a concept character, you could potentially do something really interesting.
Got it. Yeah, I wouldn't. I like the whole like voicing a character too.
Yeah, you're definitely. I definitely think that you have voice actor material in how you do things.
What's the most common compliment you guys have gotten doing content creation?
The most.
They like that they make them feel less scared.
Oh, because you get normally play horror games. The most common compliment I get is you sound like a radio host, like specifically a radio host.
Thank you, Slim. You did 3 damage to poor Amon.
Like I've gotten that compliment so many times, and I'm like, I do. What makes you think this? I'm confused.
I feel like it's also one of those things where like any voice that's even remotely deep and like clear to hear and like pleasing to the ears is just a radio voice.
Yeah, you won't hear
you say that, but I don't think my voice is deep.
It's deeper than mine.
Yeah, it's fairly deep. I think it's deeper than average. Like it's not like totally deep or whatever.
Yeah, it's not like all the way
But-
fucking down here.
Yeah, it doesn't have
but-
any like
Thank you.
ear-turning bass or whatever.
So I'm in the range of baritone. Gotcha.
Got it.
Yeah.
Run for my life. Don't die.
I think it's the kind of like newscaster, like
I got shot.
like the kind of voice that a lot of people are looking for, where like it's meant to like if you're a newscaster or whatever,
Oh my.
you're supposed to like say your words specifically so that it can be understood by a large amount of people.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the kind of voice I know for a radiocaster.
I absolutely love doing this
And-
voice. The Mid-Atlantic voice is one of my favorite accents to do at all times.
It's a fake accent. Although it is
It's
a
the-
very
I-
cool
It's
accent.
the trans-Pacific
I love
accent.
And it's also like an accent that it doesn't really have like a rule set of like what is and isn't, because like I forgot this one actor who was like, they're like half British and half American, and they have like a half and half accent, but it makes them sound like they have a transatlantic accent, which I guess it's kind of what it is. It's just like a fake British accent, but it doesn't sound like a cartoony British person. It just sounds, you know, like you're of a higher echelon or a little more sophisticated. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
I have no reason to disagree with you.
Thank you, Slim. Was that a question?
What?
I thought I heard a question, but I did not. Good.
But yeah, I can see why.
I don't know why
Voices
Ragdoll doesn't seem to do anything.
gets a lot of compliments like that.
Yeah.
Lynx has been the only person who's ever complimented me on my singing voice.
You sing?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I'm the only person who complimented him, so that should be heed that warning.
Oh shit.
Naomi likes my singing voice, but she's never specifically complimented me unless I asked her, because she has a redeem on her channel for my first part compliment.
Wouldn't that skew the compliment?
Yes. That's why I prefaced it by saying that. I like to think I have a nice singing voice, but only Lynx has ever told me so.
Do you sing often?
I will randomly break out into song if you watch my streams long enough.
He likes to sing about the Moona and the Juna and the Springa.
No.
Okay.
That's one thing that I don't do on my streams that I do in real life is like I'll like hack myself like singing.
I
But-
know someone that's a YouTuber, and they are super against singing, like as a concept. They think that it's a really lame thing. They do not like people that sing. They think that
I know.
singing is one of the worst things that humans do.
That's hilarious.
That's
Anyway.
so strange.
Anyway, so this
Well,
person,
what do they also think about dancing?
they could make some really good content, I feel, if they added singing to their repertoire, because people will want to go back and rewatch it because of the songs. Like, he doesn't understand that. Was this the ammo?
Maybe they do, and then they just don't care.
Maybe.
That was
What was that?
the
I'm trying to
first time
figure
you
out what
told
the
me
reference that Lynx made 2 seconds ago. That's Looney Tunes, isn't it?
Yeah, Warner Brothers for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's
It's there's an owl that's singing, and his
yeah, that's
family doesn't like
absolutely
that he
Looney Tunes.
sings.
Yep, that's absolutely.
That was a frog. Oh, I was
No. That's hello, my lady. Hello, my darling.
Oh, okay, yeah. You right.
I love those cartoons. They're like one of my most favorites.
I recently watched basically all of Looney Tunes.
Great. Worth it.
They're fucking amazing.
They hold up to this day. That's the amazing thing to me.
Most
Whereas
of them do.
Disney-
Some of them are very clearly. This was definitely in the fucking World War II.
Yes, not just World War II era, but it's like, so Bugs Bunny's black now.
He's always been. Haven't you?
Actually, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Ah, so Elmer Fudd is black now.
Oh. Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc?
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I have a couple voice impressions.
It's good. It's good to be able to mix
I
it
do
up.
terrible impressions.
I
don't
do
care to, like,
think
get
that you're
better
good
at
for
them.
who you are, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do terrible impressions, but I don't care to get better at them.
Doing a bad impression is
So-
sometimes just as entertaining as doing this good one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all up to your preference. I will wait to do that, or I will wait to plan that. One of my favorite voice impressions is not one that I've actually shown to people because it's murder on my voice. If you guys know Broly from Dragon Ball,
Yes.
I like doing his fucking. I love that voice.
Yeah, it's good.
Kakarot's. I'm not a monster. I'm a demon. I fucking love that line.
Dill, unfortunately, the
good.
big head mode, I think, is better if I'm in multiplayer and can be in third
Can you-
person.
Yeah, can you do third person?
There is
Or
no
like, can you
third
look at
person
your
view.
character in
There
like,
is a cheat for it. Let me look it up real quick.
inventory?
Actually. Hold on, let
Like
me
in
just check out the
Minecraft?
cheats. Hold on.
I'm gonna bathe in your blood. Like, all right, calm down.
Okay, I don't care about this.
That's what I. Every time I'm going through like side quest dialogue, that's what I just say. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, you need
That
debug
was
mode
me.
to enable it.
That was me every single time I quested in World of Warcraft.
That's what happens when I do side quests in Fantasy 14.
Especially if you have to like start over on like a new character.
Oh no!
I've
If
already
I
read-
had to start over on a new character, I would absolutely be skipping everything. Everything.
I tend to give it a chance on the first try, but like more often than not, it's just filler.
It depends on how interesting it is. I give the first, like if it's a series of side quests, I'll give the first side quest like I'll listen to, and if I don't care after that point, I just don't care.
Yeah, I can't find the
I
original
also-
debug code for this.
I also like when those NPCs have dialogues. It's like, and you, when you, okay.
I mean,
Skip
an alternate
into the
character on
dialogue.
Fantasy 14
Skip
where a
into
story
the
skip
dialogue.
Walker. You could do that. I'm not going to do that, but it's interesting that you can. There's so many interesting things in that game that you could just pay for. Like you can. The max level currently is level 80. And you could just pay $25 to get your characters up to that class, up to level. I'm sorry, the highest. The level cap currently is level 90, and you could just pay $25 to get your character to get from wherever they are to level 80.
Nice level skips, paying to not play the game.
Some of them are warranted because there is absolutely no way in hell I'm ever playing all the way through the class Black Mage. So that warrants it for me, and I may or may not do the healer classes. It depends. It depends on how I feel, really. But the reason being is that I don't like Black Mage, and I'm not good at being a healer, and I don't have the drive to become a better healer.
There we go, third person. Oh my god, they have a working third person mode? Oh, this game got interesting.
I tried Final Fantasy 14. It just
They fixed the. Oh my god, they made it so that
wasn't
there's
for
a new mode.
I mean, that's fair. It's much more enjoyable when you have actual like people to enjoy. Because I think if I didn't start streaming the game, I would not like it.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
yeah, that too. I think it's so everybody says like you gotta wait until what is it, Heaven's Sword? Until
the
like,
second
the story gets
expansion.
good.
Yeah.
It is an open game still, just so you know. You can hop in. The password is
But that-
gotcha.
but that means like you gotta go through like 80 hours of the boring main story.
So before I had got lucky because before I actually started playing the game for real, I was already interested in the story. So also, Nick, I probably will take you up on being a better healer. I was what was I saying? Fox, what was I saying?
You were already interested in the story.
Oh, so I was already looking at a lore review video. So I actually got a decent way part through the story, so I didn't have any problem skipping through all of the Realm Reborn to get to Abbott's.
Okay.
So
So
this
you already
game,
pre-gamed.
so you can turn on the debug menu in this game, and I knew you could put in third-person mode, but I remember it being really janky and stupid. They added a third-person view mode, like in the
This one's
debug
pretty
menu.
smooth.
This is really nice for an alpha game. So, Infinite,
Yeah.
I'm now suggesting that this game is not as bad as I thought for you.
All right. I mean, I'll look into it.
I'm not saying you do get it though, because I know you don't like zombie games in general.
It's not. It's less that
It's
I
a colorful zombie game.
Okay. It's
the
less that I
zombies scare
dislike
you?
zombie games. It's more that most of the zombie games that I know of don't interest me. Like, as much as interested as I am in Resident Evil, specifically the lore, I do not care for any of the gameplay in Resident Evil.
I
Is it because
understand.
you're a scaredy cat? No, I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
yes, but no.
No. The word is coward.
Yes, but no. There's a reason why I do not play horror games, and there's a reason why I specifically play psychological horror as opposed to horror games.
Have you ever played Silent Hill?
I'm gonna get to it. You've convinced me
Yeah.
to try Silent Hill too.
Yes.
You've never played. Okay.
Hey, you said
Okay,
that
you
about
have-
me
okay.
too. Alright, but if you do play Infinite, I would
And now
suggest
you're cultured.
you remember the website. I'm just without saying too much.
Yes,
you
actually,
remember the
I know
website-
exactly what you're about to say.
Okay,
Nairu
I just
actually,
want to say
yeah,
enhanced
Nairu-
edition.
Yeah.
Enhanced edition.
Yeah,
That's it.
Nairu has the hookup on that, so I'm probably gonna need.
Okay.
When I'm ready to play, I'll probably ask him for everything, or I can ask you
Okay.
since you know about it as well.
Yeah, I will gladly hand it over because I do think that Silent Hill 2 is an experience that a lot of people need to experience. It's good. But yeah,
You could do that.
I've been watching Nairu
Or if
play
you-
Silent Hill 4, and as much as I don't care for a lot of things in that game, it looks interesting.
Okay.
If you
There's
have
a-
any
I have a
problems
few
with
fans of
the
Silent
enhanced edition of 2, you can never go wrong with emulating what's it called, the greatest hits version of Silent Hill 2. That also has the DLC on it. That is not on the enhanced edition for some reason.
It actually is.
Is it?
Yeah, I was editing my video
shit.
and I saw myself go into new game. I'm like, well, which version do I play? And you weren't there at the time to tell me. But yeah, it was
Oh, okay. All
in
right.
there. Yeah, I
never
was like,
mind.
oh my
That's what
god, I
said.
played the PS2 version for no reason.
Because I thought it was just a straight port of the PC version.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
Yeah.
actually had the DLC with it.
Also, for the record, anybody can get a free version of Silent Hill 2. It doesn't have to be the enhanced edition. Just literally type into Google "abandonware Silent Hill 2," and you'll find it.
On Realm Reborn is nicer if you have
Abandonware?
friends to carry you around for travel with dungeon quests, so yeah, definitely better with friends. Yeah, you guys have definitely been helping me out when it comes to Final Fantasy 14. Especially when like I've mentioned, me and Link talk about this all the time about how important it is to look cool. Nick specifically has
Fashion's
helped me.
important.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, like if
fashion's
I don't look
important.
cool in an RPG, why am I playing the RPG?
Exactly. And that's why I don't like the Elder Scrolls
Oh,
Oblivion.
okay. I understand.
Wait, where am I? God dang it. I don't remember where I am. Oh, this
Dying
way.
Light is a great zombie game. I've
This
seen people
fucker is
play
so
that.
vain about his characters. He's like, if I don't look cool in my games, I'm not gonna play it.
Why would
Yep.
why would you play the game if you're not gonna look cool?
Yeah, like you want to be a cool
Because it's a
character,
fun
right?
game.
Like a lot of people don't
Is
like
it
Metal
fun
Gear
if I
Solid
don't
2
look
'cause of
cool?
Raiden. Actually,
Well,
wait,
it's not really like it's
Fox, do you like
more
Mario?
secondary. Do I like Mario? Yeah.
Is he cooler than Sonic?
Is he cooler than Sonic? No, but I prefer
There
Mario.
you go. Who would you rather play as?
Mario. Because I don't like Sonic games.
Is he too fast for you?
No, I just don't like Sonic games.
It's okay. It's fine.
No, as a Sonic fan, you're wrong. But no, it's fine. It's fair. My thing about Mario is that Mario games are solid games, but that's all they are.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Have you played Odyssey?
Yes. Actually, I have a stream of me playing Odyssey for the first time, and then I stopped
suck at
playing in the
Mario
middle
games.
of it because I was bored.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that actually
I
has,
guess
that actually has the idea of you can look cool because there's all the other different kinds of outfits, which is like incentive to actually play more. But I was bored.
what
And I got
what made
that.
you bored? Was it like everything just like
You know
was
what? I
it
think I'd
a
have to
specific
play.
thing or everything?
I don't think it was a specific thing. I think at some point I stopped caring about doing like the actual platforming and then just kept rushing because I wanted to get to the next thing. And that made me die even more, which I had a good time dying. But I don't know. There was just something about the flow of the game where I was just like, I don't care. If you ever want to look up gear and outfits, there's a site called Erosia Collection. I look there to find clothes I like. When we play Final Fantasy later, I will take you up on that.
I did use the wiki for Elden Ring specifically to look for outfits that could work for me, and I that's why I settled on the giant turtleneck outfit that I have, or giant scarf, not turtleneck.
What turtleneck?
My character has a giant scarf on their head in Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Okay, third person from now on. I'm never going back to first person. I mean, what's the point of making your character look cool? I know it's dark. I know it's nighttime right now, but still.
Listen, if I don't look cool in the dark, bro. If my outfit doesn't glow in the dark, and you can see me from 3 light years away, and I can still sneak around, then why am I playing this game?
That's something that I kind of hear less and less about.
So here's the thing.
Like I
right?
totally did as a kid. What?
Here's the thing. There is in RPGs. I feel like the game needs to make you feel like, specifically RPGs with character creation. They want you to look cool and then feel cool, as opposed to every other game that just wants you to feel cool.
I do think about the game Devil May Cry or even Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, exactly like that. Those games make you feel cool, even though you have basically no customization of your character. Your self-expression is through how the character plays the game.
Yeah.
Like with Rising, you have all the different weapons after you unlock it. So you can play it if you want to play with the fucking scissor thing. You can play with that, or you could play with the weird staff arm thingy. Or Devil May Cry, you have all the different style switching, or different whole ass characters. They make you feel cool for playing the game by giving you a bunch of customization through self-expression, as opposed to a game like Elden Ring, where your self-expression is through how the character plays the game and through character customization. And I just happen to care more about looking cool than I do about the gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I think I'm the opposite. Like, they could have like, I don't know, like a guy with glasses and like a suit as like a protagonist, and as long as it's fun to play, like I kind of don't care.
You know what? I actually agree with you completely, Fox. I'm just saying. I just know that I'm obsessed with virtual vanity. Like, if I can customize, if I can change my character's appearance, I will try to make them look really cool. But if I don't have control over it, as long as the game's fun, I am very happy, and it's not the character that ruins it for me.
I also tend to like not play games where you can make a character, because I'd rather like
Elden
play. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
So I
like,
say
there's
that.
no real.
I say that, but I don't actually play games with character customization all that often. I can actually name like 2.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. That's it. I played
So
Saints Row.
it's just. I think the reason that this is mostly a topic is because I think that you're probably choosing armor that is fashionable, but it's to a detriment to your own stats.
So that would be the case, but Final Fantasy has gotten around that with the glamour system, and the glamour system basically gets you to get armor, like place on armor that's like fitting, and then you can make it look like other armor.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
So you can absolutely get around it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that a lot.
They had that on World of Warcraft too. They called it transmog.
I remember in what was it? Dragon Age, the game, had the ability to put on a helmet, but you can make the helmet invisible so you can only see your character's head.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's kind of that same idea, except like you put on armor that is like the stats are like helpful and like useful. Maybe not the prettiest to look at, but then you just glamour it and then make it look something more presentable. Or not even that, is just make it look something like that'll like fit like one cohesive theme that you want.
Yeah, so a lot of my outfits are very like dressy in an Eastern inspired sense. Okay, I already have. And by that I mean like I'm wearing like a lot of suit and ties and whatnot. One of my outfits is literally just a butler outfit. I got good at Elden Rings just so I could wear pretty outfits without worrying about defense. You're playing the game correctly, in my opinion.
Yeah, my brother will hop into my stream every so often and tell me I'm playing Elden Ring wrong.
So my question to you, Fox, is when you end up playing character creation games, do you usually play characters that look like you but cooler, or do you make someone you're attracted to?
It's kind of changed. So like in the beginning, the first like major game that I played that had like a story was Cloud Strife or Final Fantasy VII. So I would make Cloud Strife because I thought he was cool. In any game that I had to like create a character, and then eventually it became like, oh, I'll make myself. Like in Skyrim, I would like try to like make myself like I would use the Imperial race and then try to make myself. And then it kind of just, and then it evolved into like just making an outlandish character. I think Saints Row 3 started that for me, where I would just make like a green man with like skinny hips and then like a huge like arm, and then one skinny arm. And
yeah, that's asymmetrical. I forgot.
Yeah.
So you chose
and then
the
a big
third
head
option of meme character.
The meme, yeah. I would do meme character.
The
yeah,
secret third option of meme character.
Yeah. Especially in a setting where like it's so like outlandish, like Saints Row. Like I also did it for Saints Row 4. I did it for my first playthrough of Bloodborne because at that point I had no attachment to the series, so I didn't take it seriously. And then once I did start taking the series or the games that I like playing seriously, I went back to the whole like, okay, let's make a normal character.
Like a Norman.
Yeah, what would a character from this era look like? Or I would do like other characters that I know. So I would make like Lara Croft, or I would make just anybody. Sometimes it would be like my people that I know, like my friends. And then the Lego games, I would also do that too. I would also try to like make other characters from other games.
That's always fun.
Yeah, that's always fun, especially with
games.
Like it's fun to play The Sims with Solid Snake.
Oh yeah, with The Sims too.
Oh, you guys can be crabs now. I've always gone for the myself but cooler because of the virtual vanity, as Lynx put it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then I did end up making characters that I was attracted to, and then
Okay, so I'll let you finish.
forgot.
I'll let you finish, but
Yeah.
I actually have a funny story about that, so don't let me forget to say it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Fox.
Yeah, he'll
I
tell
thought you
us
were gonna
funny
say
story
it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I did end up making it was usually like celebrities that I was attracted to. So for the longest time I would just make Henry Cavill. I would just make him over and over. So yeah, I did also have a like I'll make a character that I like. But then eventually it's just like I'm looking at their ass, I'm not looking at their face, so like what's the point?
That's the point, to look at their ass.
I don't feel like
If you're gonna look at a character's
What's
ass
the
for
point of
60
customizing the face? That's all.
yeah.
I guess
no,
if you're making a female character, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
so here my thing with that is that I actually made for Saints Row. I actually made a custom character that ended up looking like my crush, and I continued that throughout the whole entire series. And throughout the whole entire series, it just got creepier and creepier, especially within the 4th game when like you have the option to bone all of your cast members.
That is definitely creepy.
So I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Oh, for Mass Effect, so technically you can make another like character, but I didn't end up doing it because the character creator fucking sucks ass.
I have
Like,
heard
any-
that.
Great.
Yeah, like just go with like if you guys ever play Mass Effect, or if you have, I would just like skip the character creator. Just go with the default man or go with the default woman, because you're not gonna find anything better than that.
Yeah,
I'm
You're not
uh,
gonna make anything better.
I'm disappointed by Fallout 4's character customization. That one always bothered me.
Yeah, that's also another one. It's like, yeah, just go with the default. It's kind of sad, but
there was a Let's Play I was watching of Mass Effect 1, and he did the character customizer, and it did kind of look like him, but it more looked like Kanye West than it did him. So yeah, that was interesting to watch Kanye go through the whole entire galaxy.
have you seen the Kanye West that somebody made Kanye West in Demon Souls? That's like
No.
a meme photo.
What?
I need to show you. Hold on.
Yeah, drop it in streamed up. I'll look at that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Silly Bill, big head. Okay, where's my big head? Big head?
Kanye West is like one of those things that within the black community where everybody like knows he exists, but we just pretend that he doesn't.
Oh, the enemies get big heads.
I like his music though.
His
The
music
enemies
is
are the
great.
ones that get
That's
big
why we
heads.
pretend
Yeah.
what he's doing isn't like the most fucked up shit ever.
Look at my screen.
I-
Fox. The enemies have big
Huh?
heads now.
Oh, that's funny. Also, everybody has big heads. huh?
Yeah, it's just me who doesn't.
Wow. Okay.
That makes more
That's
sense.
kind of cool, I think. Wait, where do I drop it again?
Stream
dump.
dump miscellaneous.
Stream dump.
It's in the stream category.
There you go.
Pudgy, are you still
I
in
think
chat?
I think I was talking to Lynx about this, but it's kind of unfortunate that a lot of the Japanese character creators don't really accommodate for like just like brown or black people.
People of color, yeah.
Yeah, people of color.
There's only one game I've
um,
ever seen do that, and it was Code Vein.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Code
I'm gonna have to
Vein
look into that.
did
Oh,
a
well, that
great
is
job.
Kanye.
You see what I mean? And his facial expression too it's so on point.
He looks like a guy who has some schizophrenic beliefs.
Yeah, no, Kanye is definitely one of those people where we're just gonna go, He's got good music, and he was amazing back in the day. We'll just pretend that he's not insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he surrounds himself with yes men anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you think he's insane or not.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Also, him going public against fucking Pete Davidson was a
Yeah, that was a shit show and a half.
Hi Jace. There's a third person mode in 7 Days to Die.
Lady in my chest just saying Kardashians are cursed, and he's not wrong.
Oh my god, the mountain lions have big heads too. No. Is there an name?
I mean, I think it's admirable that they were able to market themselves to be like reality stars and basically like make a living off of kind of doing nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for that reason, I respect the Catch Me Outside girl because she turned a meme into a whole ass fucking rap career. Now her rap career sucks, but it's admirable. Like you can really do anything with shit in America.
Oh, pop.
Yeah.
So Jace, I'm doing Twitch integration with 7 Days to Die because I was curious about it, and it's actually pretty interesting. Dead by Daylight for 2 hours and actually had fun? Oh, really?
You have fun?
Oh!
Fox is my #1 Dead by Daylight fan. You are.
It's have you ever seen that Tyler 1 video where he's just like he's ranting about League of Legends? He's like, "This game sucks.
I think you sent that to me.
But I'm addicted, so I can't stop playing." Yeah. That's how I feel about Dead by Daylight. Or I think it's the most terrible game I've ever played, but I can't stop playing it because I'm addicted.
Jason Vitter just said, just gotta play with the right people and don't play solo.
Oh no, I never played solo. Actually, I do think playing solo is healthy for you to progress as a survivor, because it teaches you to like not rely on other people. It first and second of all, it also evaluates your own skill in it. Like, yes, you could die, right? But like, if you know that you were like looping the killer, if you know that you were like doing whatever you needed to, and you know for a fact that it was your team's fault, and at that point you know like it's more so like trying to better your own like skills rather than trying to win. And that's something that I had to like learn like, very later on. But yeah, playing solo kind of solo queue is fucking dreadful. Which is why I always play with survive with friends.
That's why I always have friends who fucking deserve no.
Yeah.
I don't really have an intention to play that game, but I might eventually, but I don't think I would ever play it on stream. I'm not a fan of their community.
So my editor has been trying to get me to play that for a Halloween special for a while.
I think if you got like 5 people to play it and like you know the killer and like you're in comms, it would be a fun time.
I could see that.
Yeah, because when you play what is it? I forgot what they call it in the game specifically. There's a mode that you select where it's like a custom match or whatever. You have access to all the perks, you have access to all the add-ons. So you can just go wild and play like that.
Landy, you died!
Used to be called Kill Your Friends. Oh, you
yeah,
and me.
kill your friends, yeah.
I only have 15 health.
You died of old age, at least. As opposed to, like, being poisoned or, starving. So that works. Don't worry, bud. We'll get you a good burial.
What is #A? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the vote. Somebody want to summon that?
Yo, you want to learn how to do fucking infinite?
Or Dochi, thanks for the sub. You have to do that, man. I appreciate it. I absolutely needed the money, but you didn't have to.
Oh god. They are. Hold on. Hey, what is this? Ammo. Shotgun ammo? No! Do you have any arrows?
I voted for
No
biker
arrows.
attack.
Oh god.
I don't know what that means.
See those bikers? From the
Where?
lady?
Oh.
Yeah, on my screen.
Oh.
Oh god. Hold on.
How you doing today, Ardochi?
I'm so glad they have third person, and it actually seems pretty good for this game. Ow, my face. Alright, let's see. What can I do? What can I do?
I know for some people, first person is like it makes them sick to look at, especially if it's like a low FOV.
Oh yeah, that
Hey,
does happen to me.
look, it's me.
It's too low. Resident Evil 7 was too low for me.
Ubite, you're here too? How you doing? You guys want to join my cult?
Congratulations, you guys.
Enthusiasm. Want to join my cult? It's free.
It is free.
Yep.
Ubite's like, yeah, I like cults. Another place.
I need ammo. God
Who we
damn.
killing? We're currently killing the bishops of the old faith.
At least
By the way,
it's not a sex cult.
Chase, if you type in hashtag checkpoints, which is above the thing, you can see how many points you have to contribute to these
Wait,
things.
hold on. I wanted to apologize last night if I upset you in F14. What would you? What? What did you think you did that would have set me? What the fuck? What is this? Did you guys do
yes,
this? Who is this?
Infinite is doing Cult of the Lamb.
You guys give me a buddy?
Hey, Robo.
Did the buddy just die? What happened?
This is a weapon.
I actually know somebody whose Twitch name is Cult of Eve.
Do they have a cult yet?
I think they are.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this snow effect's pretty cool.
That's Squall. Oh, that's a new hammer. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that's a hammer. Fuck.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost 7:30. I should probably go and get something to eat.
Not
That'd
allowed.
probably be smart for me as well. Thank you for doing this test run of this game for me, though.
No problem.
Okay, so
Yo, have a good one. Yo, Infinite, it was nice meeting you.
nice meeting you. Nice talking with you.
Yes.
Peace out.
Very well.
After I do a couple things in the game, you guys want to play Final Fantasy with me?
Well, you know, an Iron Spear is nice. But so is
I
this
think you got
crossbow.
mad at me too for calling everyone beautiful. Man, you included, you were there. What? The only thing I get mad at is when people call me cute. I don't like being called cute. I am not cute. But if I said it,
You're one of those cartoon characters. Don't call me cute.
not fucking
Alright,
cute.
is your personality based on Lola Bunny?
I just don't like specifically the word cute. I don't like being called that. I will take
It is a weird word.
actually. I will take actually every other compliment except for cute. I don't like being called that. But like, you guys don't need to worry about that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he called me cute. In fact, it's a little bit of a meme around here, so I'm not too upset.
You need to get a channel audio redeem for "Don't call me cute,"
Fucking call me cute.
but make the channel redeem called "Call Me Cute."
Call me cute, and then I just say, "Don't call me cute." That'd be funny. I might do that. Call me cute, and then you get banned.
Like it does that. Like it's a combo of things.
You
I
call
know,
me
for
cute, and then you
30
get timed
seconds.
out. Overall,
That
what
sounds great. I like it.
Yeah, I might do that. There is an automatic thing for that. Let's go for resources. I'm kind of cool on her.
Oh, miss.
Cute is the best compliment, though. I am not cute. So there's a term I'm gonna steal from Matrix. Residual self-image. My idea of myself is basically everything but cute. So I don't like being called cute. I would not like to be cute. My idea of what cute is does not fit my image in my head, so I don't like being called cute.
So why am I in first person? I couldn't remember. Because I died.
I don't know if you were upset when I gave you the fat cat minion. Oh! No. It had nothing to do with you. It was more like I feel like I shouldn't accept this because the point of me giving Naomi the fat cat was that I'm paying for her commission, and that in turn made it so you paid for the commission that I commissioned her for, which is why I felt weird about that. But I feel like I made up for it for giving her a bunch of other minions. I also have something to give her in Final Fantasy XIV, so we'll call it fine.
I think I am going to end my stream right here. This was mostly me testing out 7 Days to Die's Twitch integration. I liked it a lot. I might actually do this with Amy in the future.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Because this is a game that I think Amy would enjoy. Like I don't know what kind of collaboration you had in mind, but I know they want to do something. But yeah, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna do all my sign out stuff now.
All right.
All right. Where's my? Oh my god,
lagging.
lagging.
Back said I hate being called daddy. I also hate that. Do not do that.
Do not. Not even my kids. Do not.
Yeah, no. I want my kids to either call me Pop or Papa. Should I have kids?
All right, I'm gonna close out of this. Have a good night to you, Infinite.
You as well, Liz. I am going to jump into Naomi's voice chat. Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll leave this for right now, and then I'll jump into when I actually start playing Final Fantasy. I will never say that, so you're good. Good! I will be right back. I gotta pee. It should take like 2 seconds. Remember something that's like ninja war? I am. Wait, did you raid me, Lynx? Oh my god, you raided me? I was in the bathroom and everything. God damn it. Well, welcome everybody from Lynx chat. I was just talking to y'all. How's everyone doing? Oh, I didn't realize the game stopped playing the audio when I clicked off. I would have kept it on. Okay. Gotta take care of my sick cat, of course. Got him here. Hope you guys enjoyed like the more the open call stuff that Lynx does. I tend to do that because I feel like I'm significantly more bored when I'm by myself. You guys seem to not mind it. You think I'm more chill, but I don't know. I just want to make sure you guys are entertained. Naomi's old! Guys, Naomi got old. I fucking love this music. Ow. I love the guitars. Like, there's always instruments in music that just like do it for you. And guitars, for me, is one of those things. Always done. Like that Spanish guitar sound that they were doing. Oh, it's so good. Ow. Oh, he died. Got it! What is this? Berry bush? Blueprint or stub? Let's get the blueprint. Ooh, we get a new statue. Excuse me. What's your guys' favorite type of music? To the right. Hey, yeah. Ow. I've been listening to Celtic jams recently. That's an interesting choice. Why Celtic jams? EDM? Me too, Adoshi. Cool, I got a heart. And then my question now to you, Nick, is have you listened to like those the older remixes of pop songs? This reminds me of Enter the Gungeon. It's giving me more Binding of Isaac vibes. I've only played Enter the Gungeon like once. Makes me feel calm and free, but also J-pop. Also J-pop. How much money do I have? Can I make? I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Deals poison damage struck. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. Fires a projectile when you swing your weapon. I already have the one on the left, so let's go with one. Harvest bonus resources. Drop an explosive when you roll. I haven't gotten this one yet, so let's do that. I've been listening to basically anything but Screamo. Or I listen to basically everything but except Screamo and religious music. Fair enough, Nick. Again, have you seen the Ye Olden remixes of pop songs? I've been jazzy lately. Been chilling with jazz playing, and my word, it's a mood. Nick or Ubite, we need to hang out, man. I mean, Nick and I need to hang out too, but Ubite, in terms of aesthetic, we both have like a very like refined palette, and I think we need to hang out more. I should add everyone on PlayStation 2. I mean, I have a PlayStation, but I don't play 14 on PlayStation. More statues. Alright, let's get more followers in this bitch. Hello. Come with me, child. I felt a loose in my culture today. What? My blank self has requests for some reason. What? What are y'all talking about? I didn't even see him. Screech! Thanks for the 7 bits. How you doing today, love? Haven't even like fucking touched me, bitch. Ow! Fuck you. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Now that I'm not working. As much as I need money, man, work is just not it. I called to pick a comb and it was thoroughly shamed. What are you on about, Nick? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was recharging. Screech, I need you. I know it's a money situation, but I absolutely need you to play Media Streamer Overload. I need you to play that game. An Afro pick. What? What? I'll reread your messages in a second, but like. Now I'm even more confused now. I called a pick a comb. Got it. I understand. I understand now. I mean, it's an it's a type of comb, so you're not necessarily wrong, but I mean, you are in fact also wrong. So I don't know. It depends on who you're with. Everybody's old. Hello. Attack 10% of negating damage. Yeah, that. Still return. Got it. My friend said I'm the definition. Like, I heard my name and I didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat? Screech, I need you to play Needy Streamer Overload. I need you to play it. You don't understand how much I need you to play it. I've seen some of your streams. I need you to play that. If you want, I can even do co-com with you. Ow, fucking dickhead. Screech is a streamer too, by the way, so if you guys want to follow her, click her name. I'll give her a proper shout out in a bit. Okay, so he hit me, but I didn't hit him. That's what just happened there? That's what we're doing? Okay, that's what we're going with. The fuck is this? Thank you for reminding me. I got paid yesterday, so when I get home, I'll buy it. Ooh! Okay, yeah, I need you to play that. In fact, like, DM me, do something. I don't care what. I need to see you play the game. Oh, assuming that it's still on, me and Naomi are going to be doing a thing tomorrow, guys. So if you guys like Sonic the Hedgehog, swing by. Still want that 100k on 14? I don't need it, but if you want to give me 100k, I'm not gonna say no. But no, I don't need it anymore. I needed the, I needed the 10k so I can get Naomi her gift. Bitch. Hold on, did my own bomb just hurt me? I'll DM you Monday, that's my next free day. Bet, I'm off Monday. My people need me. So I must return to the cult. No longer shall I crusade. I've returned, good people. What have you guys been doing? Not sleeping, I see. Before I do anything, let's preach a show. Oops. I shall install the new doctrine. All call members will gain sacral architecture trait when a new building is constructed. All members will gain devotee, gain more to when delivering a sermon. Let's do that one. You guys are now my devotees. Damage health increases after each kill but resets when hit, and you take double damage. That seems kind of broken. Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee damage and health are halved. Gain a diseased heart every time a tarot card is drawn, but 100% of items will be lost if killed. All hearts will be replaced by 1.5 the amount of blue hearts. Draw 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after. I'll go with this one. Ube! Thanks for the 100 bits! Over here tipping me. Talk to you later, gotta focus on some rigs with my FC in 4:15 for now. Alright, or Dochi. Take care of yourself. Just had to pull you up on a work computer. My phone's almost dead. Don't get in trouble. I appreciate you though. Give you some biddies. Yeah, show me them biddies. No. Bring your ass back here. Dance for me. Hey. Okay. Let's deal with this dead body. Come here. Alright, now everybody get ready on your P's and Q's because someone's about to join the cult. Go. Alright, let's see who it is. Alright guys, raffle time. Who wants to join my cult? Alright, is everybody in who wants to be in? Screech, thanks for the 100 bits. You guys are actually really helping me. Cause like my bank account still says negative $150. So when I get paid by Twitch, you guys will actually help me crawl out of a hole that I'm I actually need more money because I'm not entirely sure I can pay the bill that I have, and I really need to pay that. So if you guys want to be a little bit more helpful, I will not say no. Alright, I guess you guys are ready. Screech, it's you! You get to create your character now.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Screech, thank you so much. I appreciate you. The 5 gift subs.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
I have no idea why Ube is now the stream boss. But, congrats, Ube, you're the stream boss. This stream is now sponsored by Ube. Ubetech.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
I need to see what's going on with that. Oh, you can literally be a unicorn.
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
How about you clean stuff? Oh, we have
you
another
wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
I want to learn how to do an infinite. I actually don't know how to do an infinite. Have you guys actually seen that video? It's very funny. Whoever else wanted to be in the cult, now is your chance. Ah, look, it's Nick. Go on, Nick. Create your character. Yeah. I don't know how that works, because I know if you donate bits and you take out the stream boss, you become the next stream boss. But for whatever reason, it just takes down health and then chooses someone random when you give gift subs, which is odd, and I don't know why it works that way. Huh. What do you guys do when you're stressed out? Oh, I'm sorry. Sound alerts don't work for whatever reason. I don't know why they don't work. I still haven't figured out why there's something wrong with it. Maybe I have to like reset it or something. I don't know. I don't think I can redeem your points. Can I? I know there's a way to do it, but I don't. Shower for me, it's definitely a relaxing rest after some BS. Fair enough. Screech, let me see if I can redeem your points, Screech. The Nani sound played? It did? I didn't hear it. Well, I mean, as long as you heard it, I guess. Nami, take your old ass to bed, dude. Alright, I think we need to make more beds. No, 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 no. Go back to sleep. So y'all gonna help me? Thank you. Ah. Damn, you have destroyed this fucking. You might have to go into your computer settings and go to app volume when a sound is played, and it will pop up for the duration of the sound. There should be a way to turn up the volume. But this is also for OBS, so I don't know what platform you're using. I'm using OBS. I use Twitch RPG to get free 100 bits for surveys. Interesting. What's up? Some creatures are here seeking shelter with their cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? Of course. No, come here. I want to talk to Karen. Alright, do we have anyone else who wants to join the cult? Because now's the time! Who wants to join the cult? If you're already in the cult, you can't join again. But... Hey! 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 Turn up! Hey! Hey! What? Damn. Yeah. Okay. Is everyone in who wants to be in? Panadol? Panadol, you're here? Hi, Panadol. Panadol, how'd you get your name, man? It's a quote from an old school YouTuber. Huh. One old school YouTuber. Mike County? Nope, don't know who that is. Alright. Oh, is there another one? Oh, we have another one. Did anyone else want to join? Because, you know, it's here. It's free. Free cult applications right here. Come, free cult applications. Come get your free cult applications. Join the cult. Join the Sons of the Dragon. You haven't joined the cult yet, have you? I need to continue playing Going Under. That's a good game too. No? Alright. B. Like that. And then we make you red. Think so?
Ah.
How do you join? All you gotta do is click your screen. If you're on PC at least. I'm not sure how it works on I'm not entirely sure how it works on, like, if you're on a mobile device or whatnot. I need to figure out how to turn that button. Because that promotion doesn't, we're not doing it. We're done. Everything's PC. Are you on your phone? It's okay, I'm stream boss. Yeah, fair enough. This stream is sponsored by Ubertech. I've said this before, but I love the lamb's face when they start picking stuff. Like, look at his little face. Look at his little face. Look at him. Alright, I think I need to do a ritual where we raise the dead, because I'm running out of grave spots. What or who has your inspiration for streaming? No one. I started streaming because I thought it would be a good excuse for me to keep hanging out with my friends when the pandemic hit. And that turned out to be a crock of shit, because one friend is too busy to hang out with me currently, and the other one I'm not friends with, so... But it's not like I haven't made friends since I've been here. I mean, I met you guys, right? So... is the friends you found on the way. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Amy just fucking died. Hold on. I think Amy is live right now.
Huh.
I think Amy is live right now, so I have to tell her she died. Hold on. Let's give her a good burial. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh god, where am I? I wanted to plant some more seeds.
There is a free calendar in Town Square, as you saw, Spirit.
Dragon!
Yeah, but it takes a lot to get there.
Dragon, how are you? How are you, Dragon?
You died in my cult.
Oh no.
Old
What?
age.
You let me die?
Of old age.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that... Level 2!
Alright, so I reached level 5 farming. Do I want to be a rancher, or do I want to be a tiller?
I'm only level 2!
What do they offer?
Rancher, animal products worth 20 more, crops worth 10% more.
You met me, and I don't even like watching people
You
stream.
don't.
Oh, that's
Well,
impressive,
well,
Ubite. Then I'm
we
glad you
haven't
like
reached that
hanging
later,
out
but
with me.
Tiller's probably the best to go for now.
This all started recently. Oh,
No, it wasn't an old stinky boomer.
Especially because we keep planning more of those melons.
this is Amy. I watch her streams basically every
takes
time she
longer to
streams,
build
unless
up
I'm
a
streaming.
nice
So if you guys wanna
agriculture setup.
go ahead and shout her out real quick.
So
I
you don't
also
have
gotta
to
shout out
worry about
Screech.
the crops. So right now we're still pretty heavy crops.
My throat kinda as dry as a desert bone.
got
I'm
that
really
quest.
thirsty from a pale ale. You got one regular old Pam. Alright, I gotta go see Pam.
You can't.
Me and
we
Screech
can't
drew
do it
lewds
yet.
together.
Why?
I
Why?
hate
course.
this one. We don't.
She doesn't
have
normally
pigs,
play Stardew
and we
Valley.
don't have
She just
hops.
is, brick up. She's been playing a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
Resident Evil, and
Yeah,
she's doing
this
it to
one
break
is
it up. So if you
Oh,
guys like
wait,
Resident
I have a
Evil,
beer in my pocket.
Beer doesn't count.
Why?
Has to be
I had
pale
to-
ale.
I think I had to wait a year to do Pam's quest when she gave that one to me. Like she gave it to me in the winter, and I was like, for being an alcoholic, you sure know nothing about your favorite beer. Like, how do you expect me to make it in this season?
She waited
Yeah.
a year, guys. She waited a year for a beer.
Yeah, she's committed.
I have a beer in the fridge. Also, beer and pale ale are gross. I never had a pale ale. It sells for twice the
Oh, bye, Infinite.
price. You could always
Nice to see
start
you.
making jelly. How do I make jelly?
We
so the thing with
what are they called?
Amy
I
is
can
that
make a
Amy
preserve
has
jar,
Amy has her VTuber
and
right
I can
here.
make a beehive. So
That
next time I
if
actually
you're
do
if you're
beehives,
part of her thing, you
I
can
need a tapper. All right,
you can
so
change
what
what
do
she
I need
looks
for
like.
Tapper? Okay, I'm gonna make a tapper next.
That's right. He's gonna love me. Am a lady of culture and desires an IPA. The same thing I bought today.
Bang. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna make.
All right, let's continue on with this. That's my friend. I also need to make money so I can pay her back because she's been helping me out too. I need to do it. I don't like borrowing money from people. Oh, not you. No, come here.
사람 바꿔요.
Alright. I need to plant more seeds. Smoke the weed every day. Don't smoke the seed. No way. Yeah, now that I know what the game is like, I would definitely have some better organizational skills. I mean, the bot was already on, Lanny. Panadol, you're sick! But the promo wasn't? But I did it when the stream started. Why are you not in bed? Go to bed. You go to bed too. You can have that. Oh, it takes money to fuel? I didn't realize this. I know. I know. But it wasn't on before the stream. But I started it when the stream started, though. Like I always hit the thing when the stream starts. I don't have money. Hiya, buddy. You can do another janitor station. Like right here. And right there. Okay, excuse me. If you don't see the promo pop up when you put it in the command, either it's already on or it's dead. Alright, I will be sure to remember that. Let's pitch a sermon right quick. So then try a simple command and nothing pops up. Gotcha, gotcha. How's that that command that I asked you going? Did you like figure out how to do that, or should I absolutely do something else? I mean, we're good. We don't really need to do any rituals right now. I won't bring a follower down to that. Let's see. Let's bring Amy back to life. Let's bring Amy back to life. Okay, yeah. Oh god. Oh.
For free.
And go to the summer crop section.
Summer
crops. And then see the blueberry? Put the blueberry in that box.
Okay. There we go. Bundle complete!
You did it!
Now what I get? What I get?
Get the present.
Oh. What is this? A quality sprinkler.
Oh, that's really good, Amy.
Look, there's a guy with cheese! Quick, grab him!
That's not cheese.
Quick, grab him! Quick, grab him!
That's not cheese.
Oh, he's gone.
That was your blueberry. He's bringing it to his home.
Oh,
Oh, is he not going to come out with the star? Oh no, we didn't finish the room yet.
I'll join in a few minutes. Nair says he'll join in a few minutes. All right,
don't read the thing in all caps though.
I brought you back to life with my cult powers. Oh, thank God, Dragon. I was really worried I did die. I'm gonna take care of Cat and eat my last chocolate cake slice. I wish I had some of that chocolate cake. It looked really good. Kudos to your
It did
dado.
look really good.
Use it on your farm. I'm gonna put my sprinkler down.
So the sprinklers work a specific way.
Anyway, bye.
Wait.
Oh, bye, Infinite.
Also, you were married, but I think I told you that. Who did I marry? You didn't tell me I got married.
in Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, but who did I marry? Anyway, bye.
Again.
Me. Oh, we married. God damn it! You didn't fucking tell me this. Why were we? We were married. I have a husband. We married. You didn't tell me that. I feel like I would remember that unless I wouldn't. I mean, I am pretty senile. It's a problem.
So you can marry your followers here. I forgot that was an option. Yeah, so you can marry your followers, but the more you do it, but the more you do it, the more jealous the people of the cult be. But everybody that I'm married to that isn't Amy is dead, so it's all good. I broke the game again. Because the little bubble thing that's supposed to tell us how much the progress is I'm walking on a cane. I'm old as fuck. Yeah, you can't actually do anything except worship. Hey! Screech, I'm going to bless you. Hey! Okay! You know what I like? Alright, do you want a new compliment or do you want the same compliment? Give me something unique. All right, you very clearly have an amazing sense of style. "75% chance of a follower dying instantly. 100% chance of dropping valuable resources." Jesus Christ. I don't want this. Get the shit out of here. No pun intended. Alright, I'm swaggy. Yes, you are. You are, in fact, swaggy as fuck. Sorry, Screech. I didn't mean to make you eat somebody. I didn't realize that the meat was people meat. I'm out of fertilizer. Do we have more fertilizer? Oh, hello. Yeah, alright, we're good. Stop pooping in the middle of the street, y'all. Did I creature serving it up? Yo, compliment, but no insult. What kind of cult is this if I don't get degraded? Screech, I think you just told me a lot about yourself that I didn't think I needed to know. Where's this thing? I don't want to insult anybody, so I'm not gonna. Light the cleansing fire and harvest more devotion. Sure. You're sick. Go to fucking bed. What are you doing? You're also sick. Screecher's sick. Go to bed. Well, it's a good thing I made those plots. Naomi died, guys! Bro, Amy. We have fucking bathrooms, dude. Fair, I have to work on my insults. They're lame and not really funny. Yeah, no, since you want to be fucking degrading, you can see me after stream. How about that? No, I wanted the stuff in the thing. Alright, did I preach a sermon? Let me do that real quick if I haven't. Okay, I have. Alright, cool. She said, I'll be there. I think we're good. I think we're good to leave the game room after I collect all these fucking mushrooms I just grew. Pumpkin's working. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Halloween can. Alright, we can leave the game up here. Be good. Save. Alright. Let's start Final Fantasy XIV, shall we? And I will hop in Naomi's Discord in case everybody wants to talk to me. But first things first. So I'm gonna stream. Don't go anywhere. But I'm gonna close off the recording and start a new one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an outro for the YouTube VOD audience. And then start a new recording for Final Fantasy XIV, so I can keep everything organized on the VOD channel. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and remember, you can always come and join me on live on Twitch. Link is always down in the description down below, or you can join the Discord, which is also in the description down below. If you don't want to worry about Twitch's really shitty notification system. See. I try to make sure that I tell you guys when I'm streaming every time I do it. Sometimes I forget, but 9 times out of 10 I'm doing it. So I will see you guys the next time I see you. Bye.